Hello. Hello there, Dieway. I think it might be just you at the moment. Oh, hello, Grutta. Doesn't like there's many people watching at the moment. Hello, dragon fan, lover of dragons. It's a sec, guys. It seemed to. Sup? Hello. It doesn't look like a notification went out. Yeah, it looks like. Let's have a look. Stream options. Just checking some things. Seems to be a bit in a delay on it. Yeah. I reckon a notification didn't go out. It seems to happen quite a bit. What's up? Hello, everybody. Ha. Exactly. Because hunt down the Freeman wasn't enough. Too right. Hello, everybody. Just waiting for people to filter in. Just checking to see if a notification did in fact go out. Yes, it did. Hello. Yeah, the software seems to be lagging a bit on my end, which is why, yeah, I'm not getting the chat through in OBS, which is extremely annoying. I don't know why. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it's not coming through. That's extremely annoying. Location. Time to get greasy. Absolutely. Good luck at the vet. Remember to cough. Thank you. Why do I torture myself? For your amusement, of course. That's why. Good use of my F5 button. Exactly. I am a masochist. Too right. Okay, I'm going to have to move my window because it's not coming through on OBS, and that's very annoying. 1 second, guys. Okay. Alright. Should be able to hear the music now. I had to minimize the screen in order to mess around with the software, but now you should be able hearing the music now. How does the volume compare? I mean, the menu volume is louder than the music in the actual game, so I'll turn it down a little bit because I think it sounds a bit too quiet in the last stream. Absolutely. Right, hello everybody. How is everybody doing today? Bit too loud. Yeah, let's turn it down a little bit. Oh. How's that? That's a little bit better. Yeah, that'll do. Right, how has everybody been? Has everybody had a good week? Good now? Yeah. I swear this music is already putting hairs on my chest. Hell yeah. Okay. Can I say one good thing about this game? The music kind of makes my balls drop a little bit. That's the difference. Why the fuck? 1 second, guys. I did tell it to change, so I don't know why. Ah, okay, there we go. Right, it should be right now. Have I thought about playing? Of course I play good games. Don't be silly. But I play bad games as part of the series. So that's the whole idea of this. I play and sort of review terrible games. Torture myself for your amusement, that is the idea. So today we are once again playing Right to Hell Retribution, one of the worst games ever made. This came out in 2013. You wouldn't know it because it looks like a PS1 game. It's everything about this is awful. Like, everything about this is awful. And if you were there for my last stream, you'll know exactly how bad it was. I'm not going to recap much, but basically, it's meant to be an open-world biker game in which you, well, except it's not open world, it's linear, in which you play as a gruff protagonist who's hunting down members of the biker gang that killed his brother. So yeah, that's the basic premise, but everything about it is awful, and you will see what I mean when we get into it, and let's just get straight into it. Let's not waste any time. If I remember correctly, I was at an extremely difficult part in the game, so this is gonna... Right, let me just readjust to the controls. Yeah, basic shit. Let me just adjust to the controls. Right. Okay, when last we left off, we were hunting down another member of the biker gang in this, I think it's an airplane scrapyard, I think. And also, let me know what the volume is like. Also, let me know what the volume is like for, yeah, let me know what the volume is like at all times. If it's too loud and stuff, I can turn it down. This is the part I kept... This is the bit where I kept dying because it's such BS. Yeah, if you see me struggling to aim and fire, it's because it's because the mouse controls are so bad. Okay. Kind of expected there to be music, but it's completely silent. Okay. Is it so bad that it's good? Sometimes it's so bad that it's good, but most of the time it's just bad. The plot sounds forced and edgy. The whole game is edgy. The whole game is forced and edgy. Why isn't there music? Very good question. See, take way too much fire, and then I have to duck for ages, and then I take a little bit of damage. Basically, the majority of the difficulty in this game comes from terrible level design and absolutely god-awful controls. I wish it was a parody of Mountain Games. Unfortunately, it's not. It's genuine. It's the real deal. Alright, so one thing you'll notice is that the enemies are bullet sponges unless you headshot them. Headshots are one-hit kills, otherwise it takes far too many bullets. It makes no sense. Yeah, it's extremely difficult to aim. It's extremely difficult to aim. Like, if you try and move the mouse a little bit, it will not respond. But if you try to move it a lot, it will just scatter all over the screen. It seems to be mouse acceleration. There's nothing I can do about turning it off, unfortunately. So yeah. Hello, Amelia. How you doing? Oh, this is fun. See if I can get closer. Basically, the game takes, you know, cover elements from stuff like Gears of War and fighting mechanics from stuff like Arkham Asylum, but it implements them incredibly poorly. The fact that there's no music just makes it kind of unnerving. I suppose it's quote realistic in that sense. And if you're wondering, by the way, the graphics are on maximum. They are on maximum. They do not get any better than this. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna go for the semi-auto because I can't fucking aim with the others. Right. Ooh, money. Can I pick up the money? Apparently not. Oh, I can, yeah. Oh, and I snagged some drugs. Drugs are a thing in this game. Oh, really? I have a feeling that they continuously... I have a feeling that they continually respawn. What is the worst game I've ever played? Good question. I'm trying to think. Where the fuck did he come... Oh, for God's sake. Where the fuck did he come from? Video output low. Hold on, guys. This stream keeps saying the video output is low, and I don't know why. Give me a second. Don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, I think you have to run up to the plane. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe if I can skip this. At least you can skip the cutscenes. That's something. Right, what are you drawing, Amelia? I'm sure whatever you're drawing will be more fun than what I'm doing. Here we go again. I didn't have a beard before I started playing this game. But now that I am, it's made my beard grow by about 2 inches. Right, I feel like you have to just run straight to the plane. And they're just going to keep coming. Right, this was a terrible idea. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, it's essentially Red Dead Redemption's retarded cousin. Well, you can see what they were going for was this open world exploration game where you play as a biker and you bike around doing things, kind of like in GTA or Red Dead. But for whatever reason, sometime into production, they started, they changed it to make it a linear experience. Believe it or not, this was published by Deep Silver, the same people behind games like the Metro series. Those other famous stuff, although if you look at their website, and if you look at the website of the developers of the game, I think it's I can't remember the name of it. Eurythmics, or I can't remember. But if you look at their websites, they've scrubbed it from existence. You will no longer find it on their websites. Boom. Slightly better, isn't it? Well, at least headshots. At least you don't die in one headshot. Thankfully, that would be an absolute nightmare. Can you imagine? There we go. Although I have a feeling that if you kill them all, they just come back. Like more of them spawn, and it will just carry on going. So yes, you have to run up into the plane. But then there's bad guys at the back of the plane. So... problem is, there's no cover here, so what am I supposed to do? Oh, for fuck's sake. I feel like this little section is going to take so long to get through. Yes, they did want to make this a franchise, and they actually had 2 other games planned. They had one which was focused on the biking, and they had like a fighting game, which was going to be released on mobile, but both of those were scrapped because this was so poorly received. You see, look, I'm trying to move the mouse. I am trying to play this game well, believe it or not. Might not look like it, but I actually am trying to play it well, and aiming It's extremely difficult. It's hard to describe how bad the controls are if you're not actually playing it. Oh, the sex scenes. Oh, you've missed a few of them. I'm sure there will be more. The sex scenes are truly horrendous. Like, women in this game are literal sex objects. Like, you beat up their boyfriend or husband or whatever right in front of them. You beat them up or kill them, and then you immediately get to have sex with the woman. And it's not even good. It's just they're just rubbing against each other. It would be like if you took Ken and Barbie and just rubbed them against each other. Some intense dry humping. No, I don't want to change the difficulty setting. Fuck off. The game is so condescending. Like, if you die a few times in a row, it asks, do you want to lower the difficulty setting? Fuck off, man. Thank God you can skip these cutscenes. Yeah, you can skip the cutscenes. That's one good thing about the game, is you can skip the cutscenes. And this is one of those where you don't actually have a health bar, you take damage and then the screen fills it with blood and turns grey, and that's it. Look at that face. Facial animations, lip syncing, body, everything just looks bad. And you'll notice. Like I said, like I swear I've seen games on the PS2 that look better than this. So it's a case of waiting patiently for your health to slowly recharge. The problem is that, like in other cover shooter games, you can sort of predict where your crosshairs is going to be when you poke up to shoot. But in this, it's all over the place. Like, I am trying to aim so that when I pop out, I'll be hitting them, but it never quite corresponds to where you think it's going to be. You see that bullshit? You see how hard it was for me to move the mouse just a little bit to the right? Did you see that? Yeah, all the aiming's like that. It's awful. Yes, this is how we make our game harder, and the difficulty spike. Yeah, it's a way of padding out games as well. Is to make these intense difficulty spikes. Well, he's not just got one. I think he's got. It wouldn't be so bad, but, you know, there's more bad guys coming behind you. So you have to get up and shoot. Alright. Oh, no, what the fuck? I was trying to dash, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? No, I don't want to turn... Oh, for fuck's sake. At least make it multi-stage. This is so fucking tedious. Yeah, there is a pattern to them. Just need to work it out. So the stream's been going on for about 20 minutes. I've been playing for about 15. But it feels a lot longer than that, let me tell you. For your therapy, sounds like you're gonna need it. Thanks, Takumi. Fuck, button on, okay. Ah! cover system is really bad as well. Like, you can't move right to the end and then poke around. No, that would be too much to program. I swear I shot him in the head. There we go. There we go. These graphics are fucking horrendous. Are you fucking serious? It's so hard to explain how bad these mouse controls are. Oh man. The hit detection to this, yeah, the hit detection is all off. And I swear the enemies are more accurate than me. And I know it's bad for like, oh, blame the game, but no. There we go. For fuck's sake. Where'd he go? Oh, this is fun. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Right. Right. Is anybody counting the number of times I die? Feel free to. What are you doing? For fuck's sake, run! Nice job for getting... Oh, thanks, Orange Peel. Is it true that punching is the most effective? No, headshots are the most effective way to kill anybody. So, even in fistfights, it's worth just... it's worth just pulling out your gun and shooting people in the head. It's just so much better. But like I showed in the last stream, even in combat, you have the kick, which breaks enemies' blocks, and it does a little bit of damage. So it's unblockable. So all you have to do is just hammer down the R... sorry, it's the R button. I thought it was the F button. No, it's the R button, I think. And they just die. Just hammer down the R button. It takes a while, but eventually, it will kill them. Well, it does make sense, doesn't it? If you're in a fist fight, pull out your gun. It does make sense. Okay, you see what happened there? Mouse is all over the place. I suppose I could just keep saying that for the entire stream, couldn't I? Look what the mouse did. Look what the mouse did. You see how close the crosshair was to his head and how many times it didn't? You see how close the crosshair was to his head and how many times I fired but didn't actually hit the head? That's infuriating. That is infuriating. Yeah, pro gamer right here. Absolutely. Yeah, there's a reason this was called one of the worst games ever made. There's a reason why there were no review copies released. There's a reason why this game is so maligned. Oh. Oh, I did it.
Do you think this is it? That I'm the last one? This ain't... Ah!
Oof.
That's for what you've done to my town.
Oh, it's a quick time event as well.
That's for trying to kill me.
Oh, you know what's happening now, guys. Oh.
That's for Naomi.
Shoot him in the dick and he dies.
And this? Well, this is for Mikey. You remember that name. You hold on to that name in your head. Hold on to it tight. Real tight. Right now. You got it?
That was intense. Oh, Oscar-worthy performances. 10 out of 10. Cannot fault it. Those facial animations, man. Everything about this is just so rough. Those dead eyes. R.I.P. his balls. Remember, guys, you shoot him in the dick. Just shoot him in the dick. Works every time. I also like how, so at the start of the game, there's a little montage of you killing all the members of the gang, or some of the members of the gang, and it shows you killing that guy, and saying that, and shooting him in the face like that, but the setup is kind of different, and the scenario, the situation is kind of different. Like, I think you're on the road or something, rather than in a plane. It's nice to see a bit of consistency there. Okay, can I... Yeah, I can. I can just go around murdering people. Excellent. And I can just go around shooting people. And they don't die. Amazing. And again, no music. Fuck, how do you make... Awful. Although, I must say it's worthy of a nomination for a BAFTA for Best Visual Effects. I mean, if Black Panther could win a BAFTA for Best Visual Effects, so could this. Good job, you kind of survived, now do it again. Thanks, Takumi. You guys wanted me to paint my bike blue and pink last time. Badass biker. Shall we do it? Greasy Steve. I think that's the next... Who's this guy? I think this is the next level, so off we go. The game doesn't really tell you much. You might know. The texture popping. Ugh.
I can explain.
Greasy Steve. Get ready to meet your perfect man, ladies. It's time to get greasy.
I don't know what happened. You know, it's like Meat Hook fucked up, man. It was crazy, you know. And I tried to help. 666?
Seems like lately we've heard a lot of bad news. Nothing but bad news.
This guy's either a Nazi
I don't
or
like coming here.
a
It's
bouncer of a
beneath
gay
me,
fetish club.
and I think you know that.
Yes, sir.
And it's like Shaggy,
I do, sir.
Shaggy
I
but
do.
without the memes.
Now, this guy killed Anvil.
I
I know because I saw him do it.
Where are the drugs,
The
Raggy?
greenhouse burnt to the ground along with Colt and the business.
Why is
we
it
had
so
tied
blurry?
up with
Very
him.
good. Very
And
good
then I hear
question.
about Meat Hook.
What's
So,
weird is
now
that
you tell
the
me
focus makes
what
absolutely
you
no
know.
sense. Like, it should be
Conway
blurry in the
boy.
foreground if
Jake,
the focus is on the
one we were
background.
supposed to kill and
But it's not.
we
It's
bled
the other way
good.
round.
I mean,
What sense does that
I don't
make?
know how he's alive, but he got some crazy drive in him, that's for sure.
I can tell you that Pretty Boy is less than pleased with your fuck-up. Worse, though, can you imagine if the boss found out he's alive?
No. What am I supposed to do?
You'll do what you're told, Steven. Unless
No, I
you
think it's
want
just
me to
bad
tell the
graphics.
others about
I think
Meat
that's why it
Hook's
looks blurry.
mysterious
Sometimes it
Was gonna
fades in
talk.
properly and sometimes
I
it
had to
doesn't.
stop him.
Enough excuses. Next time, try killing the right guy.
Voice
Roll
acting
in
is
the
pretty
trap and
shit.
Finish him today. And cut
I
out
believe the
crap
main,
you fuck
somebody
up.
looked this up for me in the last stream, I believe Jake, the protagonist, he was voiced by somebody whose only voice credit is this game. And I have a suspicion that most of the people that voiced, that did the voices for this, either worked for the studio or just hadn't done voice acting before, and that's why it's so bad. Greasy Steve. By the way, I have popcorn, so if you hear me chewing, that's why. Oh, guys, sex scene coming up.
For you, boy.
Oh, yeah?
I saw you fighting Blackfeet. Yeah, but, you know, I noticed you kind of cheated, didn't you?
Yeah, I just kicked him until he died.
I don't think so.
It was like the easiest fight ever.
I think so. See, I know you had a helping hand during that last fight.
You?
I didn't want the Mick talking about stuff he had no right to.
And I'm guessing that right is yours?
You'll have to catch me to find out.
Why? Why do I have to catch you? What's the point of that? Choosing civilians may attract unwanted attention. Well, no, it won't, because I just did it.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Conway.
Oh. Guess you guys are going to see how bad the driving sections are. It's like driving on ice. Genuinely horrific. I mean, look at this. Yeah, and if you hit something and then stop, the game thinks you failed, so it takes you back a little bit. And it doesn't reset in time, it just resets your position. So whoever you're chasing, they get further ahead. And if the timer runs out, if the timer doesn't go back, it just keeps going. It's just fucking annoying. And here's the thing. Oh, there you go. Mission failed. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Absolute banger.
Well, if it isn't Conway.
And the graphics are such that it's hard to see. It's hard to see when obstacles are coming up sometimes. Oh, I started binging in videos after watching that stream. Pretty much love them all. It's dry hunt time. Thanks, Antoine. Yes, it is. When I catch this guy, I'm going to dry hump him so hard.
You've interfered for the last time.
You see what I mean? And also, if you hit an obstacle, even if you get past it, like let's say a fallen tree, and you manage to slide under it, if you clip the top of it when you're passing through, doesn't matter. You count as having failed, which it makes absolutely no sense. And also, when you kill guys that are chasing you, the bikes fly off. Usually fly off to the side and explode. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So, the quality of this game is equivalent to that of the movie Birdemic. Yeah, that's a fair comparison. Like, imagine this as the Birdemic of video games. But at least Birdemic was kind of enjoyable in how bad it was. Whereas this is just... It's not enjoyable to play. It might be enjoyable to watch people playing it, but it's not enjoyable to play, let me tell you.
You're a long way from home now.
This is fun. And the bike sound effect is also a bit... It gets annoying after a while. The thing is, I'm constantly having to hold down the accelerate. Which is why it sounds a bit louder than usual. And see, there you go. If you hit a tree, there you go. If you hit a tree, it takes you back a little bit. Which is extremely annoying, and then you have to catch up. Yeah, I know he's getting away. Yeah, at least there's music now, so it's less awkward. But no sound effects. The sound design in the game is all over the place, and it's awful. Like, there's no music when there should be music. The music isn't that great, even when it, should be. Some sound effects are too loud. Like, the bike sound effects in some scenes are so loud you can't hear dialogue. A lot of the Foley and basic sound effects are missing, like there. Ugh. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Some more dry humping coming up.
You're the reason I got stood up.
So glad to have been able to catch one of your streams. Thanks, Lewis Trundle.
Fine taste you have in men there. You know where I can find him?
Hey, girls gotta get around somehow.
No, they don't.
I guess you'll have to.
By the way, she's identical to the same...
That
she's literally identical to the same girl that we fucked twice before.
Whatever you say, sugar.
Okay. Oh, not just a ride, but not just a dry hump, but a ride as well. Well. Alright, I guess I'll take it. Okay, there's not even going to be... There's not even a sequence where you drive her. Okay, fine. Skip all that. By the way, every single woman in this game is like this. Every single woman. They have different, slightly different models, but they're all the same.
You're looking for a broken jaw.
What?
Say hello to the bottom of my foot. Alright,
Okay.
my turn.
Why are they attacking me? Right. I'm going to demonstrate this. Look. So with R, you get the kick, which blocks all attacks. And then you can just... Ah. Yeah, so if you just keep pressing R, the kick, it does a little bit of damage and they can't block it, so they will die eventually.
Looks like getting in won't be easy.
Now, one thing I guess I will give this game credit for... Oh, shit. I guess one thing I will give this game credit for is that they tried to put in some textual kills. But they're usually extremely poorly. Aren't all women like this? You tell me, Celine. Aren't all women like this? Ladies, are you like this? Would you... Would you dry hump a man after he beat the shit out of your boyfriend in front of you? Assert his dominance. It's very primal. It's very primal. I guess that's how they do things in the certain parts of the world. I'm not trying to fuck up. I'm really not trying to fuck up. Yeah, the game feels like it was written by a 14-year-old who'd listened to like one Nickelback album and maybe played a bit of GTA. I am the king of the Chads. You're right. I did beat up a Chad, and then because I beat up the Chad, I did get the girl. If you missed the my stream where I played Don't Die Dateless Dummy, it was fucking hilarious. That game is something else. We had a great time. I'd recommend checking it out. But yeah, it was clearly made. The game was clearly made like as a joke, and in it you get to beat up a Chad who attacks you because of the influence of a Stacy. Like it's but it's it takes the piss out of like incels. And, oh shit! What? God, these controls are fucking horrendous. Yeah. Don't Die Dateless Dummy was enjoyable to play. It's so much better than this. I wouldn't recommend you buy and play it yourself. To be honest, it's not worth the money. But we had a good time on stream. CJ's best girl, absolutely. That was well, that was her total boyfriend, wasn't it? God, these graphics are awful, man. I don't know if you guys can see how. I don't know if you guys can see how bad the graphics are, but especially when you zoom in with the scope. It just gets so blurry and awful. Right. Yeah, that game was self-aware. I think, well, that was the point, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was a joke. Like, it was trying to... It was made ironically. It was trying to take the piss. Okay, if there's no dry humping, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Don't go in there, man. Those guys are going crazy.
Where can I buy a body pillow with your image on it? Just buy a body pillow and stick my image on it. Right. Yeah, it's easier to just pull out your gun and shoot them than it is to engage in combat. Alright, take your time, guys. Come on, take your time. I'm right here, come on. Come on. Come on, I'm right here, motherfucker. Shoot him in the dick. Alright. Ah. Oh, shit, I'm gonna die. Right, these guys obviously... I'm just gonna take them out. There we go. Fuck. he going to attack me or not? Is he going to attack me? Oh, he is. Okay. Oh yeah, you can enter this rage mode where you perform like a quick time event and you get to shit out of your enemies. It's very manly. Makes you feel so satisfying. Glad to know CJ voice actors a random NPC. Fuck you, Takumi. My voice acting might not be great, but it's better than this. Ah. It's genuinely hard to... Ah, where are they coming from now? It's genuinely hard to describe how bad this game feels and controls. There we go, motherfucker. Oh. Congrats on your Fallout 76 review. Thank you, man. It took so much work and so much effort. Glad you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you know what that's a reference to. Right, so when things like this come up, it means that if you beat up a bad guy near to a point where it's flashing blue, you get to perform like a context kill, which are meant to be awesome and cool. But usually they're shit. They're shit as everything else. This game tries way too hard to be cool. Way too hard to be cool. Like everything about this game is too cool. You're watching my stream in a classroom, Amelia. Go do some work. You're not gonna fail your school because of me. I will not have it. Well, you're on your own if you do. Well, you're on your own if you do. There we go. Exactly. You'll probably learn more from the stream anyway. It depends what class you're in. What the fuck? God, this is awful. Sometimes it's better to swap to... Yeah, sometimes it's better to just swap to melee combat. Just kick him while he's down. Love the physics. I'm gonna swap. That's better. Prefer this gun. Right, where am I meant to be going? What are the hitboxes in this game? That is a very good question. I'm not even sure anybody knows for sure. Oh, wait, now you can swap cover. Hold D and press Q to swap cover. Ah, right, okay. So, about 5 hours into the game, it tells you can do that. Cool. Why not just have the prompts on screen like they do in stuff like Deus Ex, Human Revolution? Why not just have the prompts on screen like that? Why do they take a while to appear? It's awful. I can see where you went barbarian with games like this. Yep. Yeah, I think, is that a reference to me playing barbarian in a D&D camp, my D&D campaign I'm playing? Because if so, you're right. I get to funnel some of my rage into that. Do you see how the fucking shitty mouse controls just make these games so much harder? It makes everything take so much longer. Oh. Not to mention all the enemies being bullet sponges. It's just another way of padding the game. When I get a chance, I'll try and show, right, how many bullets it takes to kill someone. Maybe when there's, like, one of them left. Right, where's the last one? Okay, I'll try and show you. Where is he? 1, 2, 4... Oh no, that was quite quick. We're playing shooters wrong. Oh, guys! Oh, fuck!
Oh, it's gonna get ugly. You saved us.
Oh, I think we know where this is going.
Thank you. Jesus, I need a smoke.
Crow 2.
My pleasure,
Okay.
ladies.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, come on. No! This is so bad. His fucking face. Yes, don't forget to... What is it?
Gave me a hell of a lift tonight. He's a speed freak, you know?
You see what I mean?
Always
You
looking
literally
for
just
scratch to race
murder
his bike whenever he's not
100 guys, and they're just
I
like,
know
yeah,
there's a
alright.
race coming up,
I would
like
say
Shakespeare's
time to drop the
400
panties,
or
but
some
actually
shit.
they don't. They don't take
That's
off any
where I'd
clothes or
look if I
anything.
wanted to find him. Leaving so soon?
I gotta fix up my bike if I'm gonna race this guy.
Amazing.
He's
It's like,
fast.
what
Faster than
what
me
can we do
tonight,
to make
that's
this
for
game
sure.
even more
They don't call him
manly?
Greasy Steve for nothing.
Throw in
Perhaps
even
we can
more
meet up
sexy
another
women
time,
at
lover
the
boy.
same time.
My name's Claudine. Okay, girls.
Well, at least
You're
it's not
ready for
actual
round
nudity,
two.
so I don't have to censor it.
Anyone there?
But
Jake,
my god.
Hey.
Hey, Ellie. I thought you might have got home by now.
No, I'm still here. Mac's around here somewhere, too.
Now,
Bastards that were
Ellie
there that
is
I've taken care of them.
your brother's
Yeah,
girlfriend,
Mac told me.
the murdered
Listen,
brother's
Jake,
girlfriend,
those guys
and
are bad news.
probably
They're gonna
the
come after
only
you now.
woman
They're
you
already trying.
don't get to fuck, although
Everywhere
you
I
probably
go,
do.
they're after me. Something else is going on here.
Do you have any leads?
Maybe. I need to get to this guy, Greasy Steve. He's entered in some big motorcycle race. Problem is, I don't think my engine can cut it
You
against
probably
him.
do. You
Hey,
probably
Jake,
do get to fuck her at
There's
some
this guy
point as
Barnes
well.
over in Lost Valley. Might be able to help. He's a wild card, but ain't nothing he don't know about bikes. Used to be a professional racer. He was the best.
Did I
Took
kill
care
them?
for
No,
him.
I think they just passed
Ellie's
out from
right.
a ginormous cock
They don't give
and the
up.
multiple orgasms they
Neither do
received
I.
from it.
Thanks.
Quite clearly, yeah. Okay, I'm running out of ammo, which is weird because there were so many guns. You pick up some pistol ammo, but it doesn't register at all. Yeah, I don't think she is a femoid. I think she's the only one that isn't. Right, so what have I got to do now? Okay, there's no music. I wish the game would just, like, teleport you to where you need to go rather than make you run back to your bike. Like, what's the point of this? Or at least tell you, right, this is what you need to do. Okay. I don't think the game is registering when I pick up ammo. So let's see. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, picked up ammo. 29. So yeah, okay, well, it is. Okay, sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Just one more thing that's wrong with the game. I don't think the spinning guns are a homage to Inception, somehow. I think they're... It's just, you know, based on old game design choices. They just look pretty shit. Perhaps a dumb idea, but have you tried playing with a controller? Maybe sensitivity wouldn't be so bad. Thanks, Antoine. I don't actually have a controller for PC. Maybe it would make a difference, I don't know. I found that using controllers on PC is not nearly as good because control sticks are not as sensitive as mice are. So, I do prefer using a keyboard and mouse, but I feel like I should try. Using a keyboard. I'll have to buy one, obviously. Okay. Where do I go? Is it in there? Is this where I go? Yep. Right. Right, it's honestly easier to headshot all these guys than it is to engage them in combat. I love how his hat stops the bullet as well. Yeah, since the sensitivity is so broken in this game, maybe it would make a difference. Dunno. To be honest, can't bother to find out. I believe you get slightly different kills depending on what melee weapon you have as well. It goes into slow-mo whenever you headshot someone, because that's cool. And you need to see all the shitty blood effects. You need to concentrate on all the shitty blood effects, of course. You wouldn't want to miss those. Right. Okay, now I'm going to show you what the combat in this game is like. Never mind. Right, so the only attacks that can't be blocked, bear in mind, is the kick. So if you just keep kicking them, they will eventually die. And then you can trigger this rage mode, where you do a quick time event, which it's almost impossible to fuck up. I'm surprised that he doesn't like rip off their heads and shit down their necks as well. Because that's what the feel they were going for, surely. You see what I mean? Like, if you try just constantly melee attacking, they will block it, whereas if you kick, no problem. No problem. See if I keep kicking him, see how long it takes.
Don't think I'll go easy.
I'll just trigger the thing. They're all the same, by the way. Yeah, so if you're using, let's say, a wrench, then all of these attacks are the same. There's no variation, which is extremely annoying. By comparison as well, if the enemies manage to get into like a rhythm of hitting you, it's quite hard to block them. And just carry on, and there you go, you lose a lot of health at the same time. Wonderful. Amazing game design. You see why it's easier to just pull out your gun? Oh, smash! Like, it would almost be cool if it wasn't so repetitive and also didn't look so ridiculous. At least the cleric can't steal your kills in this. Yes, very true. Very true. Although, to be fair, clerics tend not to get that many kills depending on their build, so, you know, it depends on the player as well. Need to swap, but I already have that. Right, now what? Oh, right, that way. But yeah, do you see what I mean? So this is why it's easier to just pull out a gun and shoot them. That's why it's easier to do that. Notice how shit the explosion effects were as well. Also notice how the enemies will run towards you to try and engage you in a fist fight, even if you're shooting at them with a rifle. They won't bother taking cover. They'll just run towards you like those guys did a bit earlier. This is what happens when you try and blind fire. It's like, you think the blind fire in something like Gears of War, it's inaccurate, but what is this? What kind of tactics are those? Okay. Cool. They know they're bullet sponges. They have the upper hand. Yes, they do. Maybe that's why. Maybe they thought it's not worth programming them with decent AI, because they're so difficult to kill anyway. Oh, come off it. Really? Really? Oh, fuck it. I'm just going to shoot them all this time. Well, yeah, they have destructible cover, but it's hard to know what cover is destructible and what isn't. And yeah, it looks so shit when it is destroyed. There we go. I need to piss on them to assert dominance. I wish that was an option. You can do that in like Postal 2. You can piss on people. It's amazing. I love Postal 2. I should really do like a stream where I play that. I fucking love that game.
You ain't leaving here alive.
Go away. Yeah, so if you guys miss any part of the stream, it does get uploaded to my second channel called Cynical Streams. There should be a link in the description of this stream, and also there's a link on my main channel. Yeah, that's also where I archive my podcast as well. Yeah, so I'll upload this. I'll be uploading this tomorrow. Yeah, so that's where I keep all my. That's where I archive everything. I want to see CJ Mark Long, Revenge of the Bitch. What's that? I've never heard of it. Oh, somebody said earlier. Oh, what was the game that somebody said earlier that was really, really bad? Oh, it escapes me now. I was going to respond at the time, but I think I was thinking of something else. Oh. If there's somebody watching and you mentioned a bad game earlier, do let me know. Oh shit! What? Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, this is such a chore. I was trying to turn around, but for some reason it wouldn't come out of the aiming stance, and so I couldn't turn around and move away. But yeah, there was somebody who mentioned a bad game earlier like that I should play, and I can't remember which one it was. So yeah, if you're still there, do pop in the chat. Drake of 99 Dragons, that is on my list. I'd forgotten that game existed. I've also got stuff like Duke Nukem Forever. That's on the list. I'll probably do that next. I've got a bunch of other like really shitty games that aren't as famous, but might still be worth playing. Fuck's sake. Stuff is that's my Brighton Postal 2 stream. Thank you. For fuck's sake. Thanks, Antoine. Yeah, I'll do a Postal 2 stream at some point. I haven't done like 100k subs Q&A. I should probably do something for that. But I felt like, well, I've already done 2 Q&As in the course of a couple of months. I feel like maybe I should do something else. I don't know. I should really do something for it, but I'm not sure yet. Still going to do the face reveal as well. That's going to happen when I've got all the components that I need for it. Yeah, sometimes the mouse sensitivity is too much, so I was just trying to turn the camera around a little bit then, and it went whee! It's right round. What's my opinion of Jaffa Cakes? I like Jaffa Cakes. I like them. They're pretty good. I could do an A and Q where I ask the audience questions. Interesting. Interesting idea. I don't know how that would work though. I don't know how interesting that would be for the viewers. I don't know. Interesting, interesting concept though. Yeah, the music is really horrible. The question is, are Jaffa Cakes cakes or biscuits? Weren't they defined as cakes? I thought they were defined as cakes because this was a legal thing, I'm pretty sure. Because there's a tax difference. So I think Jaffa Cakes were trying to argue that they were the one that was lowest taxed. And the EU actually had to decide what they were. I don't remember. If anybody knows the details of that, do say. Risen, yeah, I've heard Risen is shit. Especially the first one, I've heard is terrible. What even is this music anyway? Boom. That's it, they're classed as a cake to avoid higher taxes, that's the one. I mean, they are technically cakes because they have a soft centre. I think the difference between a biscuit and a cake is that cakes are soft. And, I think they're soft and biscuits are hard or something like that. I think the developers were smoking a lot of things. What the hell is a Jaffa Cake? Do you not have them where you're from? They're like these little biscuit things, but they're more like cakes. They've got they're like chocolate. They've got like an orange centre. They're quite popular over here in the UK. Surprised you don't have them where you are. I've seen you, anime shitlord. don't have those in the US. Oh, what a shame. How does it feel knowing you've blown up as much as you've had? It seems to have calmed down a bit. You're trying to go insanely fast. Yes, it did. I gotta be honest, guys. I'm having very mixed feelings about it. Because at first I was really, really happy and I was really excited that it happened and that I had so many viewers and subs and I got monetized and I got verified and I've been able to. Just yesterday I was able to order my silver. For fuck's sake! Just yesterday I was able to order my silver play button, so that I should get that within 3 weeks or so, which would be nice. But so there was a lot of advantages to it, of course. But I think what it's meant is that I've picked up a lot of subscribers that aren't really interested in most of my content, and it was really frustrating. Like if you look at my latest video, the neighbours one. And that hasn't even got 20,000 views, despite me having 110,000 subscribers. So I guess partly it's because there were 2 months where I didn't upload. That's true, but it was very, very frustrating to me to see that those subscribers weren't interested in that. And I was like, okay, well, I slaved away. I spent so much time and effort and hard. I worked so hard on that video, and then for people not to watch it, it's kind of like, oh. Okay, so I feel like... Yeah, sorry, I'll turn the audio down a bit. So it was kind of... it was frustrating that happened. It was frustrating that happened, but... whatever, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna I'll keep making stuff. It was just a bit... It was a bit disheartening. To see that so many people either didn't see my new upload or weren't interested in watching it. That was very frustrating. So that kind of, that elation that I felt on getting all those views, kind of, it took a nosedive basically, and then I was feeling really shit. So after that happened, I was like, oh, right, well, fuck it then. So I did, yeah. So I was feeling very good. Still am in a way, because it does have a lot of advantages, but it's been tempered by that knowledge that actually the number of subs doesn't actually mean that much. It doesn't actually mean that much on YouTube. It's more about your views. But I'm not saying subs don't mean anything, but in terms of like your video promotion and stuff, in terms of success, in terms of money, it is about the views, not the subs. But I'll take it, I will take it. But yeah, it's kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts that it happens so quickly, because I know that there are people who make content for years and years and years and never have this level of I don't know if I can call it success. Like, not recognition, but you know what I mean, attention. Like Foxes, for example, like he's been making content for like 5 years, and he's on like 44,000 subs. Oh, shit, that. And I think he deserves way more subs than me. So I guess if my growth has been a bit slower, maybe the subscribers that I have would be a bit more, as a percent, as a proportion, would be more invested. I don't know. So that's, yeah. So I guess the simple one, I've been waffling on for a while, so I should probably stop, but my answer to your question is, I have mixed feelings about it. It's the blessed pipe man, absolutely. I love that that's a thing. Do I like hentai? No, I don't. No, I don't, surprisingly. This is so bad. It's also a very old style of video game design anyway. Like, the very obvious spawn points that the enemies come from. And then they all run to a certain location before they do something. YouTube didn't show you my video in your subscribe section. Yeah. YouTube really needs to sort themselves out in terms of things like notifications and subscriptions on the homepage. Like there is the subscription section, but it keeps changing. Like for me, for example, I checked the other day and it showed me about 10 videos from my subscriptions, like new uploads, I guess. But then I checked it again, like I refreshed the page. I refreshed the page and it showed me, I'm going to turn down a little bit more, and it showed me 6, and it wouldn't let me scroll anymore. So I was like, okay, but what about all the others? Now I've missed them because I refreshed the page. That doesn't make sense. But yes, Voxes and Snacks are legends. They really are. It's why I wanted to make a podcast with them, because Snacks I found when I was a small creator, like even smaller than he was at the time, and I was like, this guy's so good, man. Like, why has he got so few subs? And he's got a lot of opinions as well. He knows a lot of things, and yeah, he has a lot of opinions and likes to talk a lot. And Voxes as well. Like, he's such a fucking lad. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do a podcast with them, because I knew if you got the three of us together, we'd have such a great time with it. Yeah, and I'm hoping to, you know, bring on more guests that complement us quite well, and I'm hoping to keep that going. Yeah, Docky's fucking hilarious. I've been watching him for years as well, and I'm glad I got a chance to bring him on the podcast. What do I think about Apocalypse 2? We're going to talk about this on this week's podcast. We were going to talk about the Oscars. We were going to do like a live stream reaction to the results. But it's very hard to watch a live stream of the Oscars and have it on screen. And well, if you have it on screen, there's a lot of copyright issues there. So and then all this stuff with the paedophile stuff and the Apocalypse 2 happened this week. So I decided, okay, no, we'll cover that stuff this week. This Sunday, and then we'll do the Oscars next week, so we've had time to kind of digest the results and maybe watch a few more of the films so we know what we're talking about. So yeah, this week we usually do it on Sundays. We used to do them if the day varied, but yeah, and we're trying to make it Sundays. It's kind of like a regular thing. Yeah, so this week's guest is going to be The Right Opinion, because he's basically at the heart of a load of YouTube commenters. Like, that guy seems to know so many people, and he's very, very invested in what's going on, knows a lot. So I've been talking to him. He's been helping me out with like understanding analytics and shit. So yeah, that should be fun. Ugh. Yeah, it's a shame that YouTubers don't get. It's funny how I was saying on the podcast once. It's funny how it works. Like, if I hadn't randomly clicked on somebody's sidebar, I'd never have discovered Cynic Snacks. Or if Monkey Jones hadn't given Voxes a shout out, I'd have never found his channel. You know, Snacks wouldn't have found me if he hadn't like randomly decided to filter movie reviews by you. It's just funny how it works, you know. And yeah, creators that put in so much effort and have some actual integrity don't get recognition, and that sucks. Whereas you get people that spam out shit every day, get millions of subscribers. It's a shame. Any thoughts on Pyro? I've said this before, but Pyro's Cynical. He has improved his content like a lot since he started. I'm not a fan of that kind of channel anyway, but I respect the amount of influence the guy has, and I respect the efforts that he's made to change and improve his content. But like, the guy does like to milk topics really hard, like memes and certain topics. Like, he made like 3 or 4 TikTok videos. It's like, really, mate? Fucking really? You see what I mean? They'll just block your attacks even when you're attacking them with a knife, so it's best to just kick them to death. Like, this is a great game design. You know it's well designed when the kick is more effective than the knife.
Sheer strength.
yeah, I respect the guy. He's a nice guy. He does try to help out other people, help out other creators, give them shout-outs and stuff, and donate when people are in need. So I like the guy personally. I've never talked to him, but I don't always watch his content, I must say. Yeah, this game was meant to be free roam, but they changed it, yeah. Putting effort into videos doesn't guarantee an audience, do tell. Well, yeah, it's true. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. It just sucks that it works. It just sucks that there's no correlation. I mean, I understand that, you know, that's how the world works. It's true. Some people who are geniuses never get recognition, and some people who are fucking trash, frankly, get so much fame and money and see so much success. That's the world. You know, it doesn't mean I'm not allowed to complain about it. Yeah, you found me through the Sierra Burgess review. So thank God for that movie. I will say, thank God for that fucking movie. Because if it wasn't for that movie, maybe I'd still, oh, nice bug there. Lovely. Maybe I'd still be on like 200 subscribers. Absolutely. Fuck it, there we go. Yeah, YouTube is... Oh. Well, this is neat. Yeah, that was neat. Graphics. Yeah, it's YouTube is kind of imploding on itself a bit, isn't it? Like, issues upon issues, and it's just been building up to this point. Article 13 is set to possibly kill it off, and then this stuff with the paedophile... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. You know, well, this paedophile stuff happens and another apocalypse. Yeah, it's awful. It doesn't look like YouTube is going to be around for that much longer. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Ugh. You'll find out... Why are people talking about paedophiles on YouTube? You'll find out. It's because this guy made a video basically exposing these, like, paedophile rings on YouTube where they, like... re-upload videos of little kids and like comment on them and leave all this disgusting stuff, and he's been contacting advertisers, and advertisers have been pulling out because of it, and so YouTube is clamping down. But the whole thing is a massive shit show. We're going to talk about it on the podcast this Sunday. He's an absolute... The guy that started this is an absolute dumbass. So it's just an absolute shit show. Okay. So, can I just walk up to the shoot? Okay. So the adpocalypse is basically where it happened last year as well, when advertisers stopped putting their adverts on YouTube, and so there's less adverts to go around, there's less money, and so content creators end up with less ad revenue. And the problem is that it affects... No, come on, my gun, come on. And the problem is that it affects everyone who's monetized on the platform. Like, the ones... Shit, fuck, no! The ones who are huge will lose money, but they'll be fine. But the middle-sized and smaller creators, like, when the last adpocalypse happened, some of them found that their ad revenue was going down by, like, 95%. It was insane. And it was because of the adpocalypse that YouTube brought in their demonetization guidelines. So that's how the demonetization issue started. It was a way of coaxing advertisers to come back on the platform to say, okay, we won't run ads on these videos unless you want us to. So the adpocalypse basically, and yeah, the adpocalypse is responsible for demonetization. And so the fear, well, it's rapidly becoming a reality, is that there will be a second adpocalypse where lots of big advertisers, and they already have, like Epic Games have pulled out. Make Fortnite. Nestle have pulled out. There's a few others I can't remember. I believe Disney as well. Yeah, shit's going down. Shit's going down. So everybody's worried about it. Okay, so I have to go in here, I guess.
Get your hands off me.
I'm hitting when I'm peace.
Alright, so this is what I mean, guys. Look, there's a woman being accosted by some fine, upstanding gentlemen, and then if you kill them all in front of her, she'll immediately have sex with you. Yeah. Women are literal rewards in this game. Like, feminists like to talk about, you know, objectification of women in games and stuff, but this, most of the time they're talking about it and it's bollocks, but this time, it's so bad.
Try not to get hurt.
It's like you fuck this guy with a knife and then you get to fuck her with your knife. Oh, come on, man. They don't even wait or go anywhere in particular, they just do it right there and then. She looks like she's absolutely loving it. For fuck's sake. That face. Fuck's sake. There we go. It's dry hump time. Yeah, but you see what I mean? They follow.
Right in days on.
They follow certain waypoints. And then they go to those waypoints and then they will attack. It's so hard to aim. Do you see what I mean though? They keep running at me even though I'm shooting them with a... Even though I'm shooting them with a rifle, they just keep running at me. Alright, come on, motherfucker.
Over to me.
Right, the boot of death. Yeah, so what they've, what YouTube have started doing is demonetizing videos, and disabling comments, the comment section of certain videos. And what they've said is that it's videos that potentially endanger minors, so it's content that features children. The problem is that there's a lot of family blogs. There's one big channel, I can't remember the name for it, but I saw it on Twitter recently, who had loads of her videos demonetized, and they were basically chronicling her, her son, doing various things. It's all innocent stuff, and her comment section is very nice and well moderated and everything. And what YouTube said is, well, we're doing it. We're basically taking a hard stance against videos that potentially endanger minors. So I think it will just be the comment sections that endanger minors. So they replied to a tweet by Philip DeFranco, I think, and they said, yeah, it will be certain comment sections might get your video demonetized. And so creators were freaking out and going, what? So this means that you could go on a video and spam a load of hurtful or disgusting comments, and then their video will get demonetized because of that. And YouTube, they were replying to somebody else recently, because this is how they do things. They communicate their courses of action through fucking replies on tweets. But they did actually update their blog as well, I think, on Google support, so I had a look at that earlier. And yes, what they're saying is it's certain videos that are potentially harmful to minors. So not every comment section, and not every comment section with bad comments. It's just certain comment sections and certain videos. And what they've been doing is they've been basically deleting loads of channels, deleting loads of users, deleting loads of comments, deleting comment sections, because they're trying to clamp down really hard on this. Because that's what people are expecting them to do, because everyone's in an uproar about this paedophile thing. And it's like, what are they supposed to do? It's, you know, it's taking a sledgehammer to... It's taking a sledgehammer to a nail, basically, is what they're doing, and smashing down the whole gate in the process. Okay, there's no music now. It's insane. It's not the way to go about it. Like, it's literally, it's one of the worst solutions they could have, it's one of the worst solutions they could have implemented. It's not... I mean, the thing is, YouTube were doing things about these... they were doing stuff about these paedophile videos and these commenters and these paedophile rings. They were doing stuff about it. When the videos were brought to YouTube's attention and stuff, they were deleting them. There was no need to go after the advertisers and say, hey, advertisers, force YouTube to do something about it. The guy that... and the guy that started this whole thing has basically been a massive cunt about the whole ordeal. He was like, well, if creators lose money, you know, because of this, too bad, you know, become an Uber driver. Become an Uber driver. Fuck you. You know, it's about protecting the kids. And I'm sorry, but what's happening at the moment, it's not about protecting the kids. It's not. It's not going to become about that. It's going to hurt so many people on the platform and make the platform even worse. What you have to do is flag the fucking videos and flag the fucking comments and delete those. That's what you have to do. It's just a massive overreaction, and this guy is a complete dickhead. And the thing is, this guy is not innocent himself. He's like unlisted a load of videos before he made this one that's gone viral, and some of the stuff he made was pretty, you know, it's pretty suspect, I have to say. You know, people are calling it Coney 2019. If you guys remember Coney 2012 and how much of a shit show that was. People have been calling it Coney 2019. That's, yeah. Oh, shit. And this is the problem, is that YouTube has had such a lax position on basically everything for so long. Oh, really? We go back to here? So we have to do all this again. Wonderful. His name is Matt, Williams, I think.
Careful.
I think it's Matt Williams or Matt Wallen, something like that. I can't remember. It's Matt something. Yeah, he'll probably be jacking it in San Diego. Said the streamer's offline. Hold on. Not Patrick Willems. No, that's someone else. Yeah, Internet Historian did a good video on it. So if you guys haven't seen, you don't know about Coney 2012, or yeah, if you don't know anything about Coney 2012, go and see his video. It's really good. It's really funny as well. It was a campaign that went viral, got a load of attention, but then within days, it got revealed that it was exaggerating. It was misinformation. It was kind of condescending as well. There was a lot wrong with the campaign, and it ended up with the guy having a mental breakdown, wandering around the streets of San Diego, completely naked. Yeah, so this is one of the tough bad guys, so you have to just keep shooting it in the fucking head. It's basically Jason Voorhees. So yeah, just open Internet Historian's Coney 2012 video in another tab, and then when I'm finished with the stream, go and watch that. Alright, the stream output is low again, which is very annoying. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can really do about it. Sorry guys, I've done everything I can do. It seems to go up and down. It's not creepy. I do have Jessica. It's not creepy. I do have people tell me that they like listening to my voice. It's partly the reason why I archive the streams. It's because people like listening to them to help them fall asleep and stuff. But yeah, the gunfire makes it hard to enjoy. All right, I'll turn down the volume. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, there's so many police cars with no police. It's like this gang has taken over the whole town. It's like, well, why didn't the army come in and sort it out then? Okay. Besides, you're not missing out. The sound in this game is fucking awful, guys, so you're not missing out. Police cars are implied. The police are implied. I'm going to swap for... Yeah, I'm going to swap for this. Swap for this, it's much better. I prefer semi-automatic rifles in games, I don't know why. Right. It's just creepy, it's just really creepy when the music stops playing. Right, there's gonna be a massive difficulty spike, isn't there? No, don't! there's going to be an insane difficulty spike, isn't there? Where... Oh, fuck's sake. This is going to be... Did you see that, though? There's going to be... All those guys came out in front of me with rifles, and the cover is destructible. This is going to be another difficulty spike, isn't it? I love how these guys all look the same as well. Okay, it's not responding. Okay. That's really annoying. I hate it when that happens.
Try not to get hurt, mister.
Listen, am I looking forward to D&D on Sunday? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It does... Basically, the D&D and the podcast means that my Sundays are basically full. So it can leave me... It sounds kind of lame to say, it can leave me pretty tired doing that stuff. But yeah, I do look forward to it. I had to miss the last one because well, no. I was supposed to go to VidCon, but I ended up sleeping in too late. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. And so it just became a $2 Patreon. Not much, but I may upgrade to 5 if you inspire. There's a typo in the Patreon link. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, there's a typo in the link. Okay, I might, well, I won't fix it now. I'll fix it later. Thank you for that. Yes, by the way, guys, I do have a Patreon. There's a bunch of different tiers and rewards, so do feel free to check it out if you want to... If you like what I'm doing and want to support my channel, especially with the, yeah, if the adpocalypse is going to happen, then, yeah, ad revenue's a bit fucked, and, it, you know, it just helps me out a little bit. But yeah, no pressure. Say no pressure. I'm going to have to be plugging my Patreon, all the time now. Unfortunately, I'm going to come in, I'm going to become one of those guys. So, I've been offered a few, like, sponsorship deals. Like, companies keep saying, hey, we love your channel, we'd love to sponsor you, blah, blah, blah. And for the most part, I'm kind of like, eh. I haven't actually responded to any of the sponsors yet. I'm not too keen on sponsorships. I know you got to do basically what you got to do. I know you got to do what you got to do, but I'd rather not do sponsorships if I can help it. And if I do sponsorships, I want to do it for stuff that kind of makes sense based on my content. And I don't want to do mobile games as well. Like, I don't want to do one of these shitty mobile games. Because one of them emailed me recently. They said, hey, we want to do an advert, but so the advert, it has to be like a minute and a half. Like, sorry, 60 to 90 seconds in the first part of your video. And it's like, really? For fuck's sake, I hate those ads in videos, man. So, you know, if I can build up a Patreon and not have to do loads of sponsorships, that would be great. I would love... You know what I would love? I would love, eventually, to just rely on donations in live streams and on Patreon. I'd love to just be able to do that and turn off all adverts and, you know, not do sponsorships at all. But you kind of have to, yeah, you have to do what you got to do, I guess. Yeah, do it with a product I think is decent. Yeah, exactly. Take a product that suits, and it depends on the content. Yeah, the reason people are on YouTube in the first place is because of the ad revenue, and that keeps getting taken away all the time. So it just keeps getting worse. When do I get the channel membership thing? No idea. It seems to be rolled out for certain channels. I should be eligible for it. That's the thing, because they keep lowering the threshold. I think it was 100,000. Now, then it was 50,000. I think now it's 20,000. But they don't say. For some reason, I'm not eligible, and they won't tell me why. I'm like, okay, whatever. So that's that. The thing with memberships, though, as well as super chats, is that YouTube does get a YouTube gets a proportion of it. So like with Patreon and PayPal, I do get more. I do get a higher percentage of it. So those, you know, those I guess are preferable, but YouTube is more convenient, I guess. But yeah, it's just something to think about. That's all I'll say. Somebody said I should live stream a session of D&D. I was thinking, I would quite like to do a D&D campaign with other YouTubers if I can find the time and if I can find enough YouTubers that are interested. And obviously running a campaign is a shitload of work. So it's something I'm thinking about, but you know, that's the thing for the future. Okay, bye Celine, see you later. Another idea I had was doing a multiplayer stream of Baldur's Gate and doing it as like a multiplayer with some other YouTubers or just people that play the game. Those things are always quite hard to organise though, so we'll see. Would you ever consider legitimately doing voice acting for hire one day? It takes practice, but your voice alone is nice. I have been thinking about it, Takumi, because since I started doing YouTube, people say I have a nice voice, that I'd be good at narrating stuff. I don't know. You'd have to... I'd have to practice a lot. I'd have to practice a lot. It's on my mind, but maybe. I could always use my YouTube channel, I guess, as kind of experience of recording, because often you have to do a lot of free work and you have to send in samples of your voices and stuff.
Easy, sir.
Ooh, I'm gonna turn this
I'm
up
not
because
in the devil's hand.
Cutscene.
I'm looking for a fella named Barnes. My uncle Max.
I think Rags does
Mac
D&D
Markham.
live streams.
Don't
Yeah,
get
I
in.
think he's in a game with
He knows
Sargon
him.
and some other
Why should
people.
I
I don't
believe your
watch it though.
story?
Because it's the truth. Max said Barnes has the fastest engines. And I got a race coming up.
I'm Barnes.
Sir, my name's Jake.
You must be dumb as hell to fight past all this shit to find me.
I got a score to settle with the devil's hand.
Cindy,
We
would
all
you be
do.
interested in
So you want an
voiceover
engine,
commissions? I have some
Get
scripts I
your
wrote,
bike.
but I hate doing my own voiceover.
You made it this far.
Yes,
Let's see
I
if you
would.
are worth my
I
time.
would be interested in
I'll
doing
even
that.
use my
I would
shitty
be
bike
interested
to
in
give
helping
you a
other
chance.
YouTubers with voice bits and stuff. Yeah, no, I'd be interested in that. Yeah, DM me on Twitter. And yeah, maybe we can talk more. EJ will be the next anime voice actor. Maybe. See, I love how I've done this, and I've shot all these guys, done all this just to acquire a bike, and then, even after all that, I still have to race the guy. It's like, okay, fine. Why not just kill this guy and take the bike? I mean, I've already murdered so many people, including police officers, if you saw the last stream. What's my favourite TV show anime hentai? I guess my favourite TV show of all time is South Park. I don't watch hentai because it's basically that's just porn. Not into that. Anime. Well, I like the Studio Ghibli stuff. I like. I also like Hellsing as well. The OVA. I really like that. I don't know why. It's dumb, but it gets surprisingly clever, actually, and surprisingly better as it goes along. So yeah, I like that one. I used to watch Naruto back in the day. Yeah, I know, right? But I don't watch a lot of anime, so I feel like it's hard to judge really what my favourite is. But yeah, that's how I would answer. Hellsing is fun and it's so dumb. Like, it starts off being really, really dumb, but towards the end, it actually, I'd say, it gets a lot cleverer and a lot more dramatic and more interesting. Okay, bye, Linda. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck with classes. They may as well just do "You are a winner" and like double down on how shit the game is.
Damn, boy.
I believe I won
Damn,
fair
boy.
and square, sir.
Yes, you did. First person ever.
Steering is non-existent. Everything is
I got a real
non-existent.
fast engine you can have. For
All
my
the driving
race.
mechanics are non-existent.
Good race, boy.
Well, no, you can accelerate and you can brake and you can skid. That's about it. Oh, sorry. What's annoying is you don't get like a meter like in something like Mario Kart that tells you where you are in relation to the other, like in relation to who you're racing against. That's a little bit annoying. Nice if they had that, because you never know. So you never know where you are. Oh, this looks fun. Oh, shit. I did a power slide instead of taking off. Never mind. guessing I'm gonna have to kill all these dudes. Maybe. Yeah. Anton, what is that a reference to? Banana, 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 terracotta, banana, terracotta, terracotta pie. What is that a reference to? You've completely lost me. You see what I mean there? The voice volume is so quiet compared with the bike audio. Avoid the dynamite. Well, say avoid the dynamite and I run straight into it. Fly off to the right and explode. Fly off to the right and explode. Exactly. Everything is just bad. Fly off to the right and explode. That's genuinely happens. Like if you lose your health or something, your bike just drifts, and then you, and then you just randomly end up driving to the, just drifting to the right or left and exploding. Just turn it down a little bit because it's annoying. He's getting away, but I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. I'm just going as fast as I can. For fuck's sake. Yeah, when you're going really fast, it's almost impossible to steer and avoid things. Okay, I think, is that enough blood? Okay, just hammer down the button until... Yes, Angry Joe's review of this game was like... I used to watch Angry Joe like all the time. Like, he was one of my favourite YouTubers. Like one of my favourite reviewers. I always found his reviews so entertaining. Even if I never played the game itself, I always just used to love watching him just shit all over it. Yeah, I feel like he's kind of lost some of that. It's not quite the same anymore. But yeah, when he reviewed this game, he was at the peak of his don't know how abilities or oh fuck's sake. Yeah, that was peak Angry Joe. I think that's the best way to describe it. What the fuck? What the actual fuck happened there? Okay. Yeah, I think I've hit him enough times. Maybe... Is he gonna die? Come on! Die! It's slightly ridiculous. This is slightly ridiculous. How many times is it going to make me shoot him before? How many times is it going to make me shoot him? While constantly moving my body in front of the crosshair so I can't see where I'm aiming. Okay. Okay. Like, okay. What's happening now? So I'm now stuck. I'm now stuck in the... Okay, guess I'm stuck in the slow motion then. Alright. Fine. Yeah, he lost his way a little bit when he started... Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think his criticism of the people that criticise Battlefield... yeah, Battlefield 5 was just not on. Yeah. He lost it. And also, yeah, he's spending his time now doing other stuff, because unfortunately that's where the money is. His reviews take a long time to make. But he does a lot of movie reviews now, where they basically go to a movie and they afterwards they just sit down and then record their thoughts on it. Okay, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm stuck in the slow motion. I can't do anything. I can't turn around and go back the other way. I can't get off. I can't... I'm stuck in slow motion. Yay, this is fun. Yeah, the movie reviews aren't great either. They're really not. So it's stuck in the slow motion, so this might take a while. Ten out of 10. So we're gonna have to wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait. Let's just see how long this goes, because obviously I haven't killed the guy yet, and he's ahead of me. So let's just see. It'll be faster than if I walked. Oh my god. But yeah, Antoine, sorry. What was your super chat referring to? I didn't actually get a chance to see it because I was watching the game. So yeah, what did that refer to? This is so fucking dumb.
I gotta say.
Okay, alright.
I really don't appreciate
there
what
we go.
you did to Meat Hook.
I had to, man. He could have put the finger on me.
Alright, I guess I did kill him then.
Help!
I think you know that's not a good idea.
So having
We're
shot
just
him
gonna
100
talk for a
times,
couple
he's
minutes,
still
okay?
alive? Like,
Why
okay.
did the Devil's Hand kill my brother? And why are they trying to kill me?
Your names were passed down.
By who?
Wired with the eyes of
why?
a horse on a jet pilot. Again, you're going to have to explain that
It was
one.
Pretty Boy.
No idea
he
what you're on
tells us
about.
what to do.
Who's Pretty Boy?
I seen him, but I ain't never talked to him.
Figures. So where is he?
Pretty Boy has
Some
two
more amazing
right-hand
voice acting
men,
for you guys.
666 and King Dick. They'll probably find you. But listen, don't you get it? He's gonna come and fuck. Hey, hey.
He's going to shove it up his ass, isn't he?
What are you doing?
Good talk, Steve.
I am Pretty
Now
Boy.
let's see you
so.
slip out of this one.
That's just brutal. Jake's kind of an asshole, actually. Oh, was that his finger? I thought it was his dick. Why did I think it was his dick? I think that says more about me, to be honest, doesn't it? Somebody asked me earlier if there are any YouTubers that I used to love or like, but now hate. I can't think of any that I hate. I used to really like Quentin Reviews, and now now the guy is just a fucking laughingstock, so no, I don't respect him anymore. So he's probably the closest to someone, a creator that I hate, but I don't hate him. I don't really hate any creator that I used to like. I used to really like, Angry Joe, but I don't anymore. I used to like I Hate Everything a lot more than I do now. The Angry Video Game Nerd as well. I used to love that guy, but now his recent stuff, I don't like it as much. I feel like he's kind of lost. Feels sad to say, but I feel like he's just lost his. What made him funny doesn't work anymore. Anyway, let's just carry on to the next. Let's just carry on to the next mission. So yeah, I guess I would say Greasy Steve, King Dick. So I got 59%. I don't even know what they're scoring me on, but okay. Yeah, the thing with Quentin Reviews is, aside from all the drama and the fact he's got a bit of a shitty personality now and all the stuff he's done, his content is just boring. It's just boring now, and I just get the impression that he doesn't care anymore. Like, it's clear that he's putting no effort or passion into his work.
Now.
So I've started, yeah.
Too early for
and it's a shame, really, because I did used to like his content. I did used to like his stuff. He was one of the influences on my channel originally.
Don't you get me none of that weak ass pussy beer. You fucking hear me?
Speaking of time, I gotta go pick up some blow from them King Dick fellas.
Look at this fucking
I can't
voice
stick
acting.
around. Dick don't like it if I'm late.
Mind if I
so yeah. If I had to say, I guess them. Oh, more amazing combat coming. It's kind of inconsistent as well, because... Fuck! It's kind of inconsistent as well, because sometimes they can be killed in like 2 hits, and sometimes they take like 20 hits. Makes no sense. Right, so do I have to... No. Okay. Who am I running after? Where is he? Mission failed. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Yeah, the thing with AVGN, yeah, the problem is that a lot of the videos on his channel now aren't, they're not AVGN related. Right, I think he's here. No, where is he? Where is he? Like, he's over there, like, okay. Right. Oh. Okay, no, I guess not. Where the fuck? Where did he go?
Haha.
Wait, so I guess it is this way.
Stay down.
Oh, okay, no, so it is this way. Right. I think the character might be based on Kurt Russell. I don't really know.
Say hello to the bottom of my foot.
Random question. Yeah, I do know what asexuality is. Random question. Oh, I just put my way down to the garden. Oh, System of a Down lyrics. Right. Now I'm with you, mate. Yeah, I don't actually listen to them very much, I have to say. Weirdly enough, it's not my thing. I just don't find them entertaining to listen to. By the way, guys, if you ask me something and I haven't like answered it, do like re-ask, because there are some questions that I want to ask, but there are some questions that I want to answer, but I'm either like concentrating on the game at the time or I'm answering someone else's question. So, and then I forget because I don't remember things. So yeah, if if you ask a question and I don't answer it, do feel free to ask again. Where is he? Where's he gone? Guess he's gone this way. Do I watch Darkside Phil? No, I don't. I know of him though. I know he's a laughingstock. Absolute joke. Yeah, the story is set in the 1970s.
Let's see you take this.
Yeah, I think they're using like, I don't know when that pistol is from though.
You wimp.
What are my problems with the new IHE? They're not so much problems. It's just I found his content made over the last couple of years. I don't find it nearly as enjoyable as his content that he made for the first, like, 2 or 3 years when he first started. I find, especially his early search for the worst videos, like his early, because obviously it's been an influence on my stuff. His early search for the worst videos was fucking hilarious. I love those. And then his recent ones have just not been as good. In my opinion, anyway. I just don't find him as enjoyable as I used to. I feel like sometimes he's making the videos because he feels like he has to. Like, I don't feel the same passion and level of energy that I used to from him. That's just my opinion, though. I don't know. Where am I meant to go? Oh, he's over there. Is he over there? Oh, yeah, there he is. I play 5th edition D&D. Film tropes I completely despise. I hate it when, I hate it... Oh. Okay, I guess I wasn't supposed to kill him. Never mind. I hate it when films explain things that were just established in the film. Like, we can see it on screen. You don't need to tell us. I hate it when films do that. That pisses me off. What other movie tropes do I hate? Forced romance really pisses me off. It really does. Yeah. How many people do I know in real life watch? A fair few. Not all the time, like, but yeah, people in my life do watch at least some of my videos. I don't promote my channel to people as much as I certainly don't promote my channel in real life as much as I used to, or at least I say, come on, can you please watch my videos? Yeah, the stuff you have to do when you're a small YouTuber. But yeah, some of them do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you could put a number on it. I don't know if you could put a number on it. Yeah, info dumps fucking annoy me. There are ways of conveying information. Sometimes you have to do it, but I think you should avoid them if possible. I think they should be woven into the narrative. That's what I think. Exactly. I feel like films should do a bit more showing rather than telling. And even in books as well. Just info dumping like at the start of a book is kind of lazy. Also, just plots that don't make any sense piss me off as well. I've made extensive notes on The Predator, and there's so much about that film that makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, that stuff pisses me off. Have I heard of this guy called Cynical Reviews? I haven't actually. Well, I have actually. I've heard he's a bit of a cunt. I've heard he's a bit of a tool. Nah, don't think I'll ever watch him. What's my favourite genre of film? Good question. I do like post-apocalyptic films, because I like the post-apocalyptic genre in general. But I don't watch them as often as I should do, really. Fuck's sake. Surprisingly, considering how stupid the AI is, they're running out in the open, and they're able to shoot you because they're out in the open getting shot themselves. Like, they're not taking cover, so you don't get a chance to take cover. Fucking, I lost the bad guy again. Brilliant. I basically just have to run past everybody, don't I? What kind of music do I like? Mostly like rock and metal, post rock, progressive rock, prog metal, that kind of thing. But I'll listen to like anything. I'll listen to even fucking like Christian rock sometimes. Depends on the band. Have I seen the Omega Man? Yeah, I have. I've actually read the book that it was based on, and I lost it. I don't know where I lost it, but it's kind of annoying. I'm annoyed that I did. I've seen... The thing is, it's called I Am Legend, and it's had several different film adaptations. None of them have been truly faithful to the original book. I feel like they could just... make an adaptation of the original book, and it'd be fine. I haven't seen Umbrella Academy. No, what's it about?
You stay down.
Come on. See what I mean? Sometimes it just doesn't respond when I tell it to do things. Very annoying.
Over to me. That's sure.
Yeah, I think post-apocalyptic young adult novels and their movie adaptations are very overdone, and they're often, let's be honest, they're often pretty stupid. The Divergent, I'm sorry, but the world building of Divergent is awful. It just doesn't make any sense. And this is for someone like... I love dystopia and post-apocalyptic stuff. I love thinking about these things. That's probably why I'm so depressed all the time. And so when a dystopia doesn't make any sense whatsoever, that annoys me. I have seen Outlaw King. I really liked it. I thought it was good. People said, oh, I should watch it because I did my Braveheart one and I should, like, do, like, a review of that. I thought, it's good, but it's good. Exactly, it's not worth reviewing. Yeah, I've seen THX 1138. I have, yeah. I've seen a lot of post-apocalyptic films. There's also a lot I haven't gotten around to see. But yeah, I do like that one. Divergent could have been good, maybe.
Let's see you take this.
The rage. I just don't even care about the game anymore. Just having a nice chat, really. How long am I planning to stream for? Antoine, very good question. I'm not sure. I probably won't go longer than 3 hours today. I kind of want to do some other stuff for bed. I'm supposed to be working on my script. So to give you guys an update, I'm working on the Predator video, and I'm basically, this week I wanted to have the script completely done and audio recorded and start the editing, but I've been a combination of A, lazy, but also not feeling it. So I have all my notes gathered, but I haven't started the it's the process of actually sitting down to write them up into an actual script. Escapes me. Where's he gone? So, and weekends are kind of a write-off because I'm always busy, so I guess I'll resume work on it on Monday. Where is he? That way? Oh, for fuck's sake! No, I don't want the difficulty change. I just want to know where the fuck he's going. Did I ever get the ball in that puzzle game to move? No. I just abandoned. I never went back to it. Honestly. I didn't see Damnation Alley. No. I don't mind those old historical war movies. I have not actually seen too many of them. For fuck's sake. Fucking.
Let's see you take this.
I never mentioned I had a girlfriend. I've never had a girlfriend, so I would not have mentioned that I had a girlfriend. I am straight. I have said this before. I made a whole video about it. I made a point of it in my incels videos, like, hey. Oh, what would I recommend for good dystopian media, movies, books? Oh god. Dark City is a film. You should watch that. Yeah, THX 1138, if you haven't seen it, it's very good. Are you including post-apocalyptic Takumi or not? 1984, of course, classic film. Classic book, sorry. Everybody should read that. Trying to think others I'd recommend. Some ones you haven't heard of. Right, come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yay!
Where
you actually
do
had to
I find King Dick?
point my gun at him.
Well, sir, he owns that there Buckaroos in
I wish the game had actually explained I had to do that.
Strip club?
I'd say the original Blade
Yes,
Runner, the director's cut of the original Blade Runner, is worth a watch, absolutely.
Hello to the ladies.
In terms of games, I love the Deus Ex games. You could definitely classify those as dystopian. Post-apocalyptic, I'd recommend Ridley Walker. I've recommended it before. It's a book, post-apocalyptic book. However, it's written in a very broken and devolved English, so especially if English isn't your first language, it can be very hard going.
Look, we'll figure something out.
Problems?
The Road as well by Cormac McCarthy.
Your girl
Absolutely.
has this lovesick asshole banging on her door.
Yeah.
She's stuck because she's afraid of
Hard-hitting book. Very
Sorry to hear that.
grim, very hard-hitting
I'm an
book,
old
that
friend
one.
of King Dick's. You here?
Afraid I can't help you. Susie could.
Anything else I'd recommend?
Doesn't sound like she'll be here soon.
God,
Just have to go and get her then.
his voice
Where's she
volume
live?
is so low. Yeah, so start with the classics and then maybe some of those. There's loads of good ones. Do you think that the part where your dude drove away from that explosion can give homage to the original Mad Max? Possibly. I think that's a bit too smart for this game, though. Yeah, The Road is the one with cannibals in it. Yeah. It's not just cannibals, but yeah. Yeah. DJ, I love your Last Jedi and Bridal Rage. Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. see what I mean? Look, you just hit. You hit an obstacle, and then you go back. But the timer itself doesn't go back, right? So you just lose time. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, My Immortal's a good book. You guys should read that. Also, anything by Chuck Tingle, I'd recommend. When you're going to teach about the secret of Mario's jump. No, oh well. You have to wait for the sequel, I'm afraid. Volume of this game. Get to the trailer park in time to rescue Susie. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Please do more Mauler impressions. I'm finding it for. That's subjective. Try again. I'm trying to think how his voice goes because. I'm trying to think of good lines. Kylo Ren. No, I can't. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm really, really bad at impressions, mate. I'm sorry. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Internet Historian does have a good series reading My Immortal. Oh wait, so now I'm killing cops. I'm supposed to be the good guy. And you notice he stabs him, and then breaks his neck. What the fuck? Who wrote this? I can't do his voice, I'm sorry. Did you want me to do it in a Welsh accent? Again, no, I'm sorry guys, I'm really terrible at accents. Stop asking me to do them. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's totally how gravity works. Okay, that time I managed to clip my way through the obstacle and it let me through, but okay. Yeah, we are both British. He's actually Welsh, so he usually talks in an Irish. He has a Welsh accent, which he very rarely uses. Okay. But no, he has this voice. He has this voice that he uses, and I find it difficult to replicate exactly how he speaks. Does that make sense? Yeah, Mauler is Welsh, but he puts on a different voice. Usually talks like that, like. No, that's fucking awful. I'm sorry. I need to practice accents because I'm really bad at them. Yes, the game is blurry.
Baby.
I am seeing that as well.
For ya. It's a
Everything's just out of focus.
surprise. A goddamn surprise.
Back off now.
I'm gonna come back and slice you up, bitch.
Okay.
Hear me?
Thank
You're
you.
mine.
Thank you. Come on. We need to stop him. Please.
I like how her lips aren't even moving either. Okay, but the guy was outside the front, and then you're running off. Okay, do you not beat up the guy and do some dry humping? Chase Johnny. Oh, wait, Johnny ran off. What? Get close so Susie can shoot. Okay, what?
Get the fuck back here!
Fly off to the right and explode. What's the point of even doing these jumps? I mean, you get grades based on how far you go, and you guess you get a score. But it doesn't mean like anything. I said this in the last stream, but this would be kind of like if Tommy Wiseau or oh god, what's his name? Neil Breen tried to make like a Michael Bay style movie, or like tried to make something like oh, what was the show called? You know, Sons of Anarchy. Like, if they tried to make something like that, this is how it would turn out. Oh, that was cold, man. Fucking hell. Is Gary Dwarfman in this game? No, he's not. I think that would make the game about 100 times better. Oh, hello. Just in a strip club. Like, okay, cool.
Can I have a word? Privately?
Sure, follow me.
Okay. So now Susie is in the strip club. Why? This is the same girl you rescued, by the way. I don't understand. Why is it jumped to the strip club?
This dance is on the house, honey. I hear you're looking for King Dick.
I think she's looking for King Dick as well.
I don't know where he is, but...
This is going to be amazing, guys.
I know what he's doing.
There's no reason for this. This is not necessary. It's not even good.
You picked a good day.
Yeah, it's not even good.
He's on a royal drug tour.
Oh, Jesus.
The king likes to oversee his business personally. He also likes to hire the girls out for other services.
Oh, I wonder what
so
other services they get hired out for. What's with her skin as well?
Point the way.
Although, I suppose it's somewhat... I would say they're trying to be somewhat realistic, but then everything else is completely unrealistic.
Don't be a stranger. Stranger.
And demonetized. Your dude is like Vampire Hunter D. Yeah, that was another one I was going to mention, actually. Vampire Hunter D.
How nice. Another bunch of pins.
Gold. And look, they've even put in a couple of bad guys so that... Right, and I shot him in the dick. They've even put in a couple of bad guys so you get to beat them up and get some pussy. Like, these guys weren't doing anything, I don't think. But, okay, why not? So that you see they're trying to do the flowing melee combat of something like Arkham Asylum. But it's just so awful. Ugh. Amazing.
Oh, that's you, Dan.
Let's try some of these context kills. Hold on. Right. So, like I said, if you get them close enough to something, you can context kill them. Guys, we must protect the woman. We must respect the womans. Yeah, I've heard the Garbage Pail Kids is bad. Yeah. Ugh. So I'll never get over that. Now I have a hammer. Where did I get the hammer from? I thought I had something else. I had a police baton. Right, okay. I like how the stripper's just still going as well. Oh, that wasn't... That was pretty shit. I like how the stripper's just been going like this whole time. Like, okay, cool. Oh, do I not get any? Do I not get any dry humping for respecting the woman? Was that it? Oh. That's disappointing. That is extremely disappointing. That's literally all I came for. So they do love their job, don't they? I guess they've seen it all before. Oh no, wait, hold on. There's another one. Guess what? By the way, this is the same... We were at this location earlier where we beat up a woman and got laid. So they're just recycling the same location. That's fun. Sign of a shite game. So basically we have to wander around here and find these women. And how many of them do you reckon we get to dry hump? Wait, how many do you think it's going to be? Take your bets, guys. How many of them is it going to be? Yeah, sorry, I was having a drink, and I guess it went down the wrong way. Don't worry, I'm not dying. I'm not dying yet. Oh, why did I fail? What, because I stopped to beat those guys up? Well, oh, for fuck's sake. All of the whammons, CJ. All of them, yeah. I almost feel bad making fun of CJ. No, you don't. Don't even fucking lie. Well, I can't skip this. For fuck's sake. Kill them so we don't have to endure this degeneracy. Fuck's sake. I got run over. Amazing. Oh, for fuck's sake. This game is a woman-respecting simulator. Absolutely. What's worse was, Don't Die Dateless Dummy. That was great. That was a great, that was basically an incel simulator. You go from incel to Chad by respecting the whammons. I'm shamelessly promoting you on Minecraft. Thank you. Yes, I can. I can take the banter. The banter does not upset me. The people I hang out with, both in real life and on YouTube, you kind of have to take the banter.
I gotta get over there and kick his ass.
Fuck's sake.
Over to me.
Yeah, it was a really good stream. Hatred. I have played Hatred.
Where are you now, kid?
Just not a good game.
I'm heading inside.
Watch your back.
It's not a good game.
And around every corner out that way.
Okay.
Don't worry about me, old man.
Let me guess, I'm gonna have to kill all these dudes just to get a chance to talk to this whammon. Oh boy. Oh, sorry. I didn't realise they were civilians. Never mind. Did I hate hatred? Oh, you think you're so clever, don't you? Ha ha ha. You people commenting that, you think you are so clever. To be fair, I make puns that are that bad, so don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. Yeah. It seems like basically all the men in this game are enemies apart from me. Oh, okay.
I need to find King Dick.
Again, exactly
Try
the
the
same
other girls.
model.
I keep out of the king's way.
Okay. So she didn't tell me anything. Right, that was useful. But you can see, look, this would have been part of their open world. You know, the original design for this game was like an open world with all these different environments to explore. And you can see the assets, and you can see what might have been. But then you just have to immediately leave. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. She's literally called Prostitute 1. Yep. Oh, do I... No? Okay, I can't leave. I just met a dude on Minecraft, I think I'm in love. Is his name Steve by any chance? Oh, I have to go this way. Right. Okay. No. Okay, apparently not. Oh, wait, yes I do.
That's it. Try your...
Why am I playing such a shitty game? Do I hate myself? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Basically, I do. What's my opinion on the nominations for Best Picture? Some of them are justified. I feel like some of those films are going to be forgotten about within a year. So, like Green Book, for example, I went to see. It was Oscar bait. Really, it wasn't that good. It was alright, like very well acted, but kind of predictable and a bit boring. And honestly, just kind of you knew exactly what was coming, and it felt like the kind of film that was written for the Oscars. So that's an example of a film that even if it wins Best Best Picture, it will be forgotten about within like a year. Obviously Black Panther, it's a disgrace that that's been nominated. A lot of the others I haven't actually seen, so I can't comment. I don't feel like I can comment. I haven't seen enough of them. But the Oscars are just... it's just a circle jerk anyway. It's all marketing. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Takumi. Takumi just sent me a super chat. Are you a whammon, Dagdod? Shall we protect you? Yeah, go for it. Protect me all you want. Maybe I'll even dry hump you. Who knows? Yeah, Black Panther got 7 Oscar nominations, which is just a disgrace. Like, absolute disgrace. Oh, wait, no. I need to go this way. So I went in there. Oh, there's one there. Right. I played Stalker for a bit, but I didn't actually get that far into it. I respect the game, but I never played that much of it. God, combat in this game is so bad. There we go.
What are you, one of them civil rights protester assholes or something?
No, civil rights protester assholes or something. What does that mean?
I knew it. Some big shit is going down because it ain't seen him for weeks.
It ain't seen him for weeks.
If he ain't in Buckaroos, he ain't here.
I mean, I get that she's a prostitute, but like, come on, man. Oh, and I'm frozen in place. Cool. Yeah, that happened to me before. Look for the guy outside the Atlas Casino. Alright, here we go. That's the first time I've had a useful hint. You turned going down to a strip club with one of your co-workers for this. Well, we went to a strip club, so I guess you've got some of that. For fuck's sake. I have to say, I've never actually been to a strip club, so I have no basis for comparison, but I am very sorry for... I'm very sorry for taking you away from that. You might have met Prostitute 3, exactly. I'm sorry for taking you away from that. What does his arm tattoo say? It says death from above. It's because he was like, fought in the Vietnam War. Okay.
I won't hurt you, lady. I just want to ask a question.
Okay.
Where is King Dick?
And she's also prostitute number 3.
Come on, sweetheart, I can't tell you that. He'll kill me.
Oh wait, the other one was... No, never mind. Again, we've met all these models before.
I'm tired of this shit anyhow. Try the church in Lost Valley. I hear that's where he goes to hide his love.
Okay, cool. And I like how as soon as you walk in, everyone starts killing you, like trying to kill you as well. It's like, well, how do you know I'm an enemy? Why can't I just walk in somewhere and not... Okay, I can't walk back out. Okay. The facial animations are superb. It's like... Okay. It's like they were made of plasticine.
Over to me.
It's like they're literally molded out of plasticine. Ah, no, I just remembered. Someone said I should play Rambo the video game at some point. Maybe. I have heard how bad it is. It's on-rail shooter, isn't it? Like, and apparently it was really, really awful. Head to the roof and evade the police. Okay, so now I guess the police are coming. Okay. When did the police come? The game doesn't tell you shit. Am I playing any good games? The good games aren't as entertaining, that's the thing. Yeah, but not as often, I guess. Because the point is that the entertainment value comes from it being so shit, I guess. It kind of complements what I do on the channel. But, yeah, I'll play some good games. Yeah, I'll play some good games at some point. but less commonly. I'll probably play them on my second channel or on Twitch rather than on here. Avoid being detected by the police helicopter. Oh, I bet this is going to be fun, isn't it? Not knowing where the hell the spotlight's going. Not knowing where I'm supposed to go. Find somewhere to hide? Like where? Oh, great. Nah, fuck it. Yes, the ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I have a Twitch. I don't use it much because I don't like Twitch as a platform. I just found it very cumbersome, and I've had technical problems when I've tried to stream on it. Oh, and the sound effects went there. Okay. Ugh. Love how I'm just beating up, right, just killing cops. Like, okay. Yeah, there should be a link to the Twitch in the description and also on my channel page. I'll be streaming there maybe from time to time, but probably not that often. Yes, I played the first 2 Metro games. I have not played the recent one. I haven't played the recent one. Mostly because, A, I won't have the time, but also I can't be asked to download Epic Games' you know, Steam alternative in order to play the game. It's going to run. I think it's going to be more productive to just run past them. Yeah, I did play Hunt Down the Freeman. I know a little bit about Irish history, not a huge amount. One half of my family is from Ireland, so I know a little bit about Irish history, but not a huge amount. Yes, I did play Hunt Down the Freeman. The streams are archived to my second channel, except the third part of the stream, which I could not, for some reason, download. Couldn't do it. It wouldn't download. So I had to basically leave it on my main channel, but I've left links to it in the descriptions of parts 1 and 2 of those streams. Yeah, just listen to the stream while you shower. Just have it on in the background. I mean, yeah. I'm just gonna shoot the police officers, because why not? I'm already in shit with the police. I might as well just shoot them. Yeah, most of Irish history is fuck the English. Yeah, that's very true. That's extremely true. Are there any good film scores or game soundtracks I like to listen to? Yes, I like to listen to Gladiator soundtrack. Basically anything by Hans Zimmer, really. Last Samurai soundtrack. The Dark Knight soundtracks as well. Not as much. Skyrim soundtrack. There's like playlists on YouTube of like RPG exploration music or like relaxing music from video games, and I listen to those quite a bit. The music from the Witcher games as well. Love the music from the Witcher games. Oh, I think I might actually die, and fuck, I died. God damn it. Ugh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic. I don't listen to 8-bit soundtracks because I don't find them enjoyable to listen to. Okay, cool. Face me the wrong way then. Do I listen to Young Scrolls? Is that actually the name of a band? I'd love it if that was the name of an actual band. One game that had a pretty good soundtrack was Hotline Miami, actually. Although I don't tend to listen to, like I said, I don't tend to listen to those kind of soundtracks. I prefer the more orchestral, classical soundtracks in video games. I like the Deus Ex Human Revolution and Mankind Divided soundtracks, although they are a bit all over the place, a bit inconsistent. Also the Dragon Age Origins soundtrack as well. Baldur's Gate soundtrack. I mean, there's the soundtracks to my favourite games. But then if it's your favourite game, you're going to like it anyway, aren't you? mean, these are some brave-ass cops, man. I haven't listened to the Company of Heroes soundtracks that often. I can't actually remember. I haven't played much of the Company of Heroes games, so the way the soundtrack doesn't really come to mind. So I can't really comment on it. Yeah, I think, yes, you're right. Some of the Hans Zimmer soundtracks do sound the same. To be honest, I think if you start composing for like dozens of different films in the same year, however many it is, you're gonna start to reuse themes a bit, aren't you? Probably. Yes, Doom's soundtrack, the 2016 one, is fucking awesome. I love that one. It's great for putting you in a more like aggressive mood, like getting shit done. I can't listen to it while I'm doing stuff because it's just too full on. But goddamn, that soundtrack is amazing. Yeah, Two Steps from Hell as well, and Two Steps from Hell are pretty good. But again, I can't really listen to them while I'm doing stuff because it's so full on. Whereas stuff like The Elder Scrolls or like mixed RPG music, Witcher music, I can listen to. It's less intense. Does that make sense?
You're dead.
Fuck's sake. Shoot all these cops. Let's just get all these cops killed. Let's get on dead. How about you guys? What are your favourite soundtracks? Lord of the Rings. How could I forget the Lord of the Rings soundtrack? Of course I love listening to that. Oh, beautiful soundtrack. It's one of those ones if you play it on fucking YouTube, you get copyright claims. In fact, I actually got a copyright claim from the last stream because of the menu music for this game. So yeah, music's the one that gets you in YouTube videos. Favourite band, mine would be either Metallica or Iron Maiden. Pretty common to know, man. BS classic. It's true. It's true. Classic stuff. I really like Pink Floyd or Tool. I guess I would say those are my favourite bands. Although I don't listen to Tool that much anymore. But I'd say if I had to pick favourite bands, it'd be them. Yeah, the Braveheart soundtrack as well. Man, there's so many. That's the thing. I forget about a lot of these things. I'm very bad at remembering stuff. And then when somebody mentions it, I'm like, oh god damn. Somebody asked me about musicals. I really like Les Mis. It's really the only musical I actually like or care about. So yeah, I really like that one. I love that soundtrack. I love Les Mis. I love how I'm supposed to be escaping the police, but I'm just gunning them down. Oh, if I die now, I'm going to be so pissed. If I die because of this. And then I can get stuck, don't I? Oh, come on. Boom. Escape the police by killing them. Exactly. Oh yeah, the game does this thing where when you run it shakes the camera, which is incredibly annoying and you can't turn it off. At least in Hunt Down the Freeman, you could turn off the shaky cam, but in this you can't. But it's very frustrating. Well, this is fun, just going down lots of stairs. Okay, bye Archie. This is fun. Ah!
I could have killed you twice.
Motherfucker.
Nobody.
Like, you're supposed to say switch between the guns and the melee, but it can be very cumbersome to do so. Sometimes it doesn't, like... it doesn't do it properly, like there's a delay, so that's what happens. You know what, you can turn off the game. I've never heard of come from well, not a kid. I love how they've sent so many cops after you. It's just fucking ridiculous. And I'm sorry, but even in 1970s America, the cops would have guns, like lots and lots and lots of guns. Not these fucking pistols. Especially if they were after a cop killer, like they come with a little bit more equipment. I'm pretty sure. It's about 9/11. That's a weird idea for a musical, Amelia. I can't see how that would work, but people make musicals out of anything these days. Alright, so where am I supposed to go? Now, I'm pretty sure that was every police officer in the city. But okay. Oh, there's more. You see, like, they're predetermined to go to a... they're determined to go to a spot before they would do anything. Have I ever travelled? Yeah, I travelled a little bit, but not very much. I'm not big on travelling, I must say. I've been to France, Belgium, been to Greece and Rome. I've been to America. I'm going to VidCon in Anaheim in July, which I'm pretty excited for. But yeah, I don't really travel a lot. Okay, am I supposed to just go in again, or...? Nope. I guess there must be some guys in there that are like... Yeah, there must be some guys that are like stuck in there. It's about human kindness and how people in the other thousands of people suddenly struck down. Oh, well, I guess that's nice. I've heard Austria's a nice country, yeah. Where's it? Where are the Smoky Mountains? Oh, right, this game is really tedious. The Book of Mormon, though. Yeah, I do like... I want to see the Book of Mormon, because I love Trey Parker and Matt Stone. But no, I've never got around to actually seeing it. It's a shame they haven't made, like, as far as I'm aware, they haven't made, like, a home version of it that you can go and... you can buy and watch at home. Because I would buy that immediately, if they had. Yeah, the VidCon is Anaheim in LA. That's like the VidCon that everybody goes to. Although there was one in London last week that I went to. I only went for like one of the days though. I didn't really get much out of it, but then I didn't try hard enough. Would I ever review a 50 Shades of Grey trilogy? Probably not. I mean, Ralph the Movie Maker did a good review of it, and I think it's already been reviewed, like, enough. It's not really on my radar, to be honest. I imagine it's not bad enough. I suppose I should try and avoid, reviewing too many older movies, because people seem to only really care about the more recent releases. Like, even with The Predator, which is from last year, and has really only just been released on home release, I feel like it's, going back too far. For fuck's sake, I hate these guys. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. They're basically just bullet sponges. Come on. There we go. Finally. Holy shit. It's why the shooting is so tedious. The aiming is utterly terrible. Yeah, you're welcome, Kamikaze. Yeah, I'm glad I managed to introduce more people to them because they deserve it. But yeah, all three of us, all our videos take so long to make. It's a shame, really. I mean, sometimes I don't have any excuse. Sometimes I just don't feel like making videos, and I'm feeling lazy and don't get stuff done. Snacks, obviously, and Voxis has like a lot of technical and health problems that keep him from making videos more often. And also, his videos take a shitload of effort. Like, they're so good. And then Snacks, yeah, he does the animations and everything, hence why it takes him so long. It is a shame, but, you know, it's all about the quality rather than the quantity, or at least that's what we want it to be, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I'll turn the music down. I'll turn the game volume down, because, yeah, it's for shit, isn't it? What's this? This. Why has he swapped gun hands now? God, look at his fucking hands. Why has he swapped gun hands? No, I don't like that. No, I'm gonna stick with this. Right. Here we go. Nope. Yeah, I think we make good quality stuff, or at least try. Yeah, I think we make good quality stuff and we try. I mean, and I'd like to think our videos are bingeable. I'm guessing. Oh yeah, I'm going the right way. You can tell you're going the right way because more of them fucking spawn in. The AI, the enemy behavior often makes absolutely no sense. Fuck off. I'm pretty sure it's not intentional that he can shoot ambidextrously. I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, fuck's sake. Here we go. Yes, I do know Saber Spark. I've watched a couple of his videos. I like his stuff. He's focused on the animation side of things, isn't he? Yeah, he covers some real. Yeah, my voice. He covers some real shit. Boom, motherfucker. I mean, I guess they're trying to increase the difficulty by putting in, like, destructible cover, but it's just... I mean, look at this. And then I'm firing into my own... It wouldn't be so bad if you could pop out and, like, know where you were going to shoot and then pop back into cover. Yes, I do watch History Profs. Not every video, but I do watch him. Cynical Historian, I have watched a couple of his videos, but not a load of them, but I am aware of him. Yeah, again, both good creators. In fact, I've said this before, but one idea I had for my channel was to review historical movies. But since those guys were doing it, for fuck's sake, since those guys were doing it so well, I thought, fuck it, I'll concentrate on doing, you know, more humorous stuff. Gonna call it a night. Have a lovely weekend, people. Thank you, Antoine. Thank you for your donations, man. I will see you soon. Thanks for joining me on Patreon as well. Love you, buddy. Boom. By the way, you get, I haven't noted this before, but you get fuck all ammunition from the people you kill. Like, they might drop 3 or 4 bullets at a time. It's like, okay, cool. Awesome. That actually worked. Yeah, so the next remake is going to be... Oh, shit. So, yeah, the next stream... Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, so next stream is going to be the podcast on Sunday, if you want to catch us then. Daddy Doggo, was that Haley's idea? Hilarious. I feel like it's encouraging the furries a bit too much. I think it's funny, like, I do think the furry jokes are funny, but, you know, I just don't want anyone to get the wrong idea, that's all. I am the best dog, though. Yes, and you're not sorry. I bet you're not. What am I thinking about the new demonetization rules? We're going to talk about that on the podcast on Sunday. But yeah, they're not good. It's not good. Yeah, Rags was a great guest on EFAP. We should have him on more often. He is a good doggo. I really liked his 5-part series on The Last Jedi as well. Thought it was really in depth, really good analysis, yeah. Right. Every bit of this is tedious. It's not saving after every sort of corridor, so it's just a slog. Boom. If I want something really bad, I should suggest you review the Samurai Cop movie. How Even Wiser is one of them. Yeah, no, yes, I'm aware of those movies. I don't have a beef with furries. I don't care about them one way or the other. I just don't. It's like I'm not one, and furry. It's hard to explain, but there's a lot of controversy around furries, and there's a lot of sexual stuff that comes with the furry fandom, and a lot of drama as well. Like certain members of the furry community, like give the rest of them a really bad name. And I don't want any part in that, basically. That's the only way I can explain it. Is I don't mind attention. I don't mind furries at all. Do what they want. It's the ones that ruin it for everybody else. I really do not want. I don't want to be involved with those people in any. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, it's like a specific subset of furries that ruin it for the rest of them. Like, most furries are fine. It's just, I really do not want the drama that comes with, the community. I'm not interested in it. Like, I don't know, like, the Dishonored Wolf, like, that's what happened to him, like, from what I remember, his, Discord got involved in a load of drama surrounding furries and you know, the worst kind of furries. I'm just not interested in any of that. But if you want to be a furry, fucking go nuts. What I don't like is when they make it too weirdly sexual and when they're too aggressive with it. And I especially don't like when they use it as an excuse to basically make and circulate child porn, which is what cub porn basically is. It's child porn. That is what it is. And that is weird. I'm sorry, but that is fucking weird. Yeah, but no, I don't mind the jokes. I think the furry joke is hilarious. As I've said before, like, it annoys me when people see my avatar and they think I'm a furry, and for that reason alone, they decide not to watch my videos. Like, that's fucking stupid. Like, just don't. Like, just fuck off, you guys. But yeah, no, I've got nothing against furries. I just don't want to attract the wrong kind of attention from furries, if that makes sense. Right, come on. Yes. You were one of them, Takumi. You were like, oh no, I'm not going to watch my videos because he's a furry. But you eventually relented. You converted to the Church of Doggo. So thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, just anybody that's going to come onto my channel and start drama and stuff, like, nah, I'm not having it. Not having it. That's, you know, that's how it is. No, I haven't watched Camp by Rooster Teeth. I don't know what that is. Right, I'm not taking any fucking chances this time. Also, I love how he's just randomly swapped his gun arm as well. But the perspective is still under his right. Awful. Yeah, they swapped gun arm, but the camera's... Oh, there we go. It's back to normal now. That's weird. Oh.
Oh, that's you dead.
Right, it's time for the boot.
Here we go.
Time for the mighty boot. Ugh. Can't go over that. Watching the same animations over and over again does get pretty tiresome. I mean, from what I remember when I've been playing the Arkham series, that the animations do variate enough so that it's still entertaining. Yeah, I hope it saves soon because I really don't want to have to repeat all this shit again. Are you going to be doing a movie review? Yeah. I'm working on the review of The Predator from last year. I think that's going to be a long... It's going to be quite a long video, honestly, because there's so much to say about it. I just need to... I've got all my notes written. I just need to type it all up into an actual script, which I've been hitting a wall with the last couple of days, and so I haven't really done anything on it, but I'm going to crack on with it after the weekend, and hopefully I can get it out by the end of next week, but we'll see. Yeah, someone did mention earlier my Patreon link is doesn't work. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's... I did copy and paste the description from another video. I don't know why it's broken, but yeah, if you do want to check out my Patreon, there should be a card in the stream, and also, there's a link on my channel page. I haven't seen... yeah, spoiler alert, the Predator shit. Somebody asked me if I'd seen Mauler's video on Aquaman. No, I haven't. I haven't seen Wolf's video on it. I thought Aquaman was meh. It's like a stupid movie. But still, like, the best thing the DC Universe has released. I know that Wolf hated it though, so I'm curious to see what he... Fuck! I'm curious to see what he said about it. Oh, I see, that's my fault. I probably copied it wrong. Yeah, this is fucking annoying, adding in bullet sponge enemies to try and... That is so... This is ridiculous. It's so hard to aim. I'm trying as hard as I can to aim on that, to aim at their heads, but it's just... There we go, finally, holy shit. Okay. Alright, see you later, Lewis. Support CG on patreon.com/rags. Okay, bye Emma, see you later. This game's fucking now. How do they withstand dozens of 308 bullets? Who knows? They're meant to be like bullet sponges. I just don't want to have to repeat any of this. If you die now and it take you back to the start of this... Takes you back to the start. I'm going to be very pissed. Where do they get all these guys? That's a very good question, because these are just like biker gangs. Why do they have so many goons? Doesn't make any sense. But whatever. A lot of this game doesn't make any sense. Farm thugs in pods. They probably just grow them in the ground. Or they just clone them. Oh dear. Do I like Mortal Kombat? I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. God, I hope this is over soon. Oh shit, no, I better not die now. Get back. Come on. Snag some drugs. Priorities, yeah. It's really hard to explain. It's really hard to explain how hard how bad the controls are and how frustrating it makes the game. Yeah, this game is a waste of money and disk space. I've said this in my last stream, but I couldn't even buy this online. I couldn't download this. It's been taken off the Steam store and the digital store. Oh, fuck right off. Fuck off. Alright, where do I go back to? No. Alright, where do I go back to? If I go back to the start of this section, I'm going to be so pissed. Okay, that's not too bad. Right, okay. That's sort of doable. Sort of doable. Yeah, sorry, as I was saying, I couldn't find a copy of this for digital download. I had to buy it as a physical copy on Amazon. It's just a waste of ammunition. It's just a waste of ammunition to shoot these guys. I might as well just get my fucking boot out. Ah! No! I wanted to come away from the wall. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. Dear oh dear. Oh, goodness me. So I'm just cleaning my glasses. Yeah, I had to buy a physical copy of this and I paid way too much money for it. Strangely enough, that you need Steam to play the game, but yeah, I had to buy a physical copy. You know what? I'm gonna shoot all the other guys, and then I'm gonna just kick them to death. I don't understand how they just... It's just terrible enemy design, man. It's ridiculous they can withstand that much damage. It's ridiculous. Who needs good AI when you can just make the enemy take 100 bullets to the fucking face? Oh, my God, finally. I mean, that section alone makes everything unbearable. Ugh. Fuck you, yeah. My DMs should be open, I'm pretty sure they are. Unless I've set it to just, followers only. DM me on Instagram then. I'm pretty sure my Instagram DMs are open, so send me one there. I'm pretty sure I put my Instagram messages to open. I'm pretty sure my Twitter messages are open, but I may have set it to friends only, or followers only by mistake. It's weird. Yeah, see, on paper this game doesn't sound so good. Sorry, on paper this game doesn't sound so bad, but the execution was just awful. Yeah. Wait, no, I need to go the other way. This is a lot of steps for a church. Also, why are these goons hanging out in a church? The closer they get, the more of the bad graphics you can see. Awful. What went wrong in this game's production? I'm not sure. I couldn't find much information on the game and the production behind it. It just seems like it was underfunded and rushed, and they didn't know what they were doing. I don't know. It's kind of like It's kind of like Food Fight, but at least with Food Fight, they had the excuse that they you know, the assets got stolen or whatever, but we don't know. Literally, what went right in production? Nothing. I think everything went wrong.
Goes to myself.
Okay, so
God forbid.
What's he doing in a church or whatever? Have I played the Hitman games? I've only played Absolution.
Would make such a mistake.
I liked it.
So we would have to add you to the box. Just as an example, gentlemen. This little piggy.
Yeah, I guess we're fighting a cult now.
This little piggy made roast beef.
Also, I don't remember
Shit
this guy
gave
from the
me food poisoning.
opening cutscene, although I could be wrong.
And this little fucking piggy worked at Buckaroo's and got one of my men killed.
Again, I genuinely thought for a minute that was
Fuck is that?
genuinely for a minute thought that was a penis.
Who the fuck dares interrupt me? Bring him to me now.
You heard the man.
No, it's a finger. It's a severed finger. It's not a dick. Although I did think it was a dick. Very, very long finger, though. Oh, this way. Right. Oh, shit. Get in cover, then. Go on. Okay. He won't take cover. I'm trying to get him to take cover behind a pillar, but it's just not... Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm aiming right through the pillar. Can't see shit. Alright, this is going to be fun. They have fucking grenades now. So I can't even stay in one place and kill them all because they have grenades. Wonderful. It's so hard. It's hard to explain how difficult it is to move the mouse and aim in this game. Like, I can't even upping the mouse sensitivity does like nothing. But look, it's just not even moving at all now. Okay, that's a little... Oh, God, see, that's too much now. Because the game has forced mouse acceleration, where if you move the mouse faster, it moves further on the screen. Which actually... That sounds intuitive, but actually, no, it actually makes aiming a lot harder. Unless you're... Oh, fuck's sake. Kaboom! Well, this you can skip. I'm not watching that shit again. Avoid thrown dynamite. Well, no shit. Oh, this is going to be just like that bit earlier, isn't it? Where... Fucking move! God damn it. Ah! Thing is, I'm trying to go into cover and I tap Q and it just makes me roll. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, no camo, it is actually... I'm pretty sure it is mouse acceleration and I can't turn it off. That's what... Oh. Hide behind the candlestick. Best cover, 10 out of 10. It genuinely, yeah, the mouse acceleration genuinely makes the aiming so much more difficult. Shit! Oh, fuck. And then, of course, getting hit by the dynamite, it makes it so much harder to fucking... Oh, come on! I'm pretty sure nobody that worked on this put it on their CV. See, if you get caught in the dynamite, you start walking really slowly like that, and then you can't move away, you can't even crawl, and then you get fucking shot. Ugh. Right. It's another difficulty spike. So what's worse than their shit cover system, a shit level design, and difficulty spikes? They throw in explosives as well, so you can't even take pot shots. Fucking hell. What am I supposed to do here? Just run back and forth and hope I can take some fucking pot shots before I get blown up. This is ridiculous. Look at this shit. Look at how ridiculous this is. Alright, it looks like here I'm safe from the dynamite, because if he throws it, it gets stuck in the scenery. So maybe I can just stay... have to charge my ult. Maybe I can just stay here and pot shot them back here. Maybe this is my my way forward. Come on. Just got on the train already, yeah. This isn't tedious at all. Come on. Oh shit, no, I didn't want to do that. Now he shows up. So basically, this is my best bet, is to just wait in cover and take fucking pot shots at these bullet sponges. It's hard to get headshots from back here. Come on, motherfuckers. Oh. I think he's dead. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, if you're gonna do third person, you know, shooter, don't, why would it let me fucking aim? Yeah, if you're gonna have a third person cover shooter, don't have it so that, you block your own aim. Like your body blocks your aim. Oh, shit, no. Come on. Not again. This is so frustrating. Oh. I may have to just ignore the chat for a bit while I just focus on doing this, because this is... I really don't want to have to do all this shit again. Okay. There we go. And I don't know how he didn't die from all that, but okay.
You better give me an explanation, you fuck.
Okay.
Get up.
I don't get up for nobody but myself.
Don't make me ask twice. Tell me where to find Pretty Boy.
I'm not telling you shit.
Stare of death. Okay, the game has frozen. That's not me. Oh wait, no, sorry, it is a click time event. Oh, finally.
I changed my mind. Take a seat.
What do you think you're doing?
This little piggy wouldn't squeal.
Like, you can see what they were trying to go for, but oh my god, it's awful.
This stupid little piggy refused to deal.
God damn it! Alright.
That's the slowest quick time event I've ever seen, yeah.
Brandy, find her.
Oh, so we have to find another woman.
And trying to fuck her way up the ranks to be Pretty Boy's primo. No broad should have that much power. You rotten son of a bitch.
Okay.
You don't know the half of it.
Okay. Okay, come on. Respond. Respond! Finally, holy shit. Okay. That was exciting. Like, you could definitely tell what they were going for, but the delivery and the execution, it's just awful. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Well, that was fun. I think I'm gonna stop playing for today. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna hopefully it will save my progress. But yeah, I think that's enough playing for today. Oh my goodness. That was pretty awful. I'm gonna mute it so I don't get a copyright claim, but I probably will. Right, so what do you guys how are you guys feeling? Have you been enjoying the stream so far? I think I'm going to stick around for a bit longer and just do answer questions and just do a little Q&A. So for anybody that does want to stick around for a bit longer, I'm going to be hanging around. So yeah, I'll just take a couple of minutes break, get a drink, and then come back and we can maybe have a chat. How does that sound? That sound good? Sounds good, sounds good. You chatting? Yeah, awesome. Alright, so what I'll do then is, just going to put an image up so there is something to look at. For God's sake. I'm just going to put an image up so there is something to look at. There we go. Right, it should be appearing now. Alright, I'm just going to take a second and I will be back with you very shortly. Hello guys. Hello guys, I'm back. No, I'm not wanking. I was just getting a drink. What have I missed? You guys been talking about anything in particular? No, not that chat. I'll put on a little bit of music actually. I feel like listening to something. Just put on some copyright free shit. Nope, can't find it. Just give me a sec. Okay, that's not playing for some reason. Oh, there we go. There we go. Kevin MacLeod? Yeah, of course. Always. I feel like his music is safest to use on YouTube because it's probably not going to get claimed. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Everybody good? What should we talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? I still have my popcorn here, which I need to eat. I've still got like over half a bag left. Should probably need to get it, yeah. Need to get it eaten. How's my work going? It's fine. No real changes. I mean, it's kind of boring. Sometimes it varies. It's either boring or it's kind of busy and stressful. It's nothing special. It's alright. I sound really passionate about it, don't I? No, I'm not really, I'm not passionate about my job. It is what it is. I need to get a better one, really. It's alright. It's alright. I finished a good book. What book did he finish? I'm playing Mages of Mistralia. I don't know that one. What's that about? Let's talk about DST, because I have nothing else to talk about that's related to my life. What's DST? Jessica, go and finish writing. Go and write. What are you writing? Is it like schoolwork or something, or essay? Or what's my opinion on the Shamima Begum situation? Well, that's a deep one, isn't it? She's a fucking idiot, isn't she? I mean, under international law, we're not allowed to just take her citizenship away and leave her without a state. So, by, you know, international law, we're not supposed to do that. I've got no sympathy for her, really. I mean, if she does come back, she should be, you know, she should be interrogated and probably face trial. I don't think she can ever be really trustworthy after what she's done. I think we'd be pretty stupid to just forget about what she's done. I feel like it's a bit harsh to punish the kid for, you know, the baby for her fuck-ups. And that's inevitably what will happen. No, I mean, she should be treated as a traitor because that is what she is, ultimately. Like, if joining an organization, you know, that's dedicated to the destruction of the UK and it's everything it stands for and murdering its citizens, like, how much more of a traitor can you become? You know, so I've got no sympathy for her. She obviously, I feel like she knew what she was doing. They say she was groomed. You know, I don't necessarily believe it. I suppose we're opening up into some dangerous territory if we just take our citizenship away, just, you know, just like that. It's a hard one. I suppose legally we should let her back in, but treat her as a terrorist and just throw her in jail. The thing is, yeah, she doesn't show any signs of remorse or contrition. Like, she doesn't seem to think, oh, she's done anything wrong at all. And she tries to make these really lame comparisons between, you know, bombings in Syria and, you know, terrorist attacks in Europe and in the UK as well. Yeah, it's fucking idiot, man. Fucking idiot she is. And she's only coming back now because ISIS has lost. That's why she wants to come back. But anyway, yeah. So, if she's allowed back in the UK, she should be tried as a terrorist. That's what I think. What do you make, Cindy? Actually, I'm going to check my Twitter. Before I do that, I'm going to see if I can fix the link. Patreon link. Ah, yes. That's where it went wrong. Okay. I fixed the description, fixed the Patreon link, so it should be working now. Okay. Let me check my Twitter. Oh, lots of notifications. Ah. I'm going to check my settings because I'm pretty sure I had my Twitter DMs are open. I'm pretty sure. Why are you crazy, Amelia? Why do you think you're crazy? Not because you like me? Where do I find... Where do I find my message settings? Anybody know how to adjust your message settings on Twitter? Because I'm fairly sure my DMs are open. I'm not sure how to change it. Yeah, probably under privacy. Let's have a look. Oh, right. I thought received messages from anybody. Okay, right. Okay, now it should be set to open. Oh, for fuck's sake. Saying reset password. Sorry, enter password. You're just hyped on coffee all the time. Yeah, probably, Amelia. They could check, but they banned me in under half an hour. How did you get banned from Twitter? What did you do? What did you do? Although, to be fair, you can get banned from Twitter for a lot of really stupid shit nowadays. So... First computer game I remember playing as a kid, it would probably be, it would probably be, one of the Mario Brothers, either one of the Mario Brothers games or, Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. That's either one of those two. I can't remember which one came first. I think it might be Link's Awakening. Yeah, I think it might be Link's Awakening. Yeah, I think that's the earliest one I can remember. Yeah, I found it. I found out how to do it. Now I've done it. So yeah, now my DMs are on Twitter are open. I thought they were originally, but yeah, that's me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, guys. Yeah, Twitter's not a great platform. It's really not. It's one of these companies that's like succumbing to demands to like deplatform people. It's like the idea that being verified on Twitter actually means something political. Like, no, it doesn't. It just means that you gave them a phone number and confirmed it. That's all it means. Yeah. That's all it means. So I don't blame anybody for refusing to join Twitter. I actually don't have that many followers on Twitter compared with the amount of subscribers I have on YouTube. For whatever reason. Maybe I don't promote it enough, or maybe the people that are subscribed just don't care enough to follow me on there, or maybe I don't know. Maybe they're just not that invested. Okay. How are you not tired anymore? So it's 1:30. I am tired. I'll stop in like half an hour or so, depending on how the conversation goes. What are my thoughts on Brexit? I'm not answering that. I think it's going to be a bad thing, but we'll see. It might give us a brief respite from Article 13, but I'm sure the UK government will bring in. I'm sure the UK government will bring in its own variation of Article 13. So I don't trust that it will save us that much. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Well, yesterday I wanted to get the script for the Predator video written, and then I ended up just fucking around and playing video games all day because I didn't feel like doing it. And then today I was going to do it, and then I just felt like shit, so I didn't do it. So, yeah, my goal for this week was to at least get the script done, if nothing else, and I haven't. Yeah, yeah. So I'm a bit disappointed in myself that I haven't got that done. But yeah, yeah. But I'm okay. I'm a bit tired now, but yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, Twitter's using tons of messages every day. Yeah, they are. Twitter's used every day. Yeah, they are. Maybe all the people who would follow me kept getting banned. They're banning people for really weird reasons. I don't understand it a lot of the time. Yeah, I've heard the TRO has a lot of opinions on Brexit. Yeah, I'm trying not to push myself. The problem is if I don't push myself, I end up just procrastinating and fucking around and not getting stuff done. So, the problem is, I guess I'm in a rut. Like, I'm in a rut because I don't feel like doing anything, but because I don't do anything, I get depressed. So I'm depressed so I don't do anything, but I'm depressed because I don't do anything, and then because I'm depressed I don't do anything, and it just feeds on itself. So it happens sometimes. I just can't, like... Sometimes I just don't feel like doing anything. And that's why sometimes the videos take me a while to get done, because I'm like, whatever. But I'm gonna try and get this one done next, like, by the end of next week. I'm going to try and get one done for next week, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Alright, I've just seen your message, Cynical. I'll get back to you in a minute. Yeah, work routine does work. The part of the problem is I'm all over the place at the moment. I find it very hard to allocate time and sit down and focus and stick to any kind of schedule. I find it really hard to do. So yeah, I need to be more disciplined. I need to establish a routine and stick to it. That's what I need to do, but I don't. And I guess part of the problem is that when I'm saying, oh, I've got to get this done by now, or I've got to get this video out and stuff, it feels like work then. It doesn't feel like fun anymore. So I'm kind of like, like I'm a lot less motivated to do it if like it feels like work rather than I'm having fun with it. When I start having fun with it, it's a bit easier. And also, there's certain hurdles that I find quite difficult to get over, like in the process. One of them is sitting down and actually turning my notes into a full script like that. That's a big hurdle. And then recording the audio is another one. And then once I actually sit down and start editing, usually that's when it speeds up a lot. That's when it starts to go much, much quicker. So yeah, it's just getting to that point in the first place is kind of difficult for me. Yeah, I don't want to start hating making videos, but I already kind of do to some extent, because I feel obligated to make them. And then I know I'm not going to enjoy it if I do that, and then I beat myself up for not doing it. I don't feel like doing it, so I don't do it, and I beat myself up for not doing it because I feel like I should be doing it, but then because I feel like I should be doing it, I don't want to do it. And then so I don't do it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It just... yeah. It's this weird loop. Yeah, no, I wouldn't like Mel Gibson and Randall Wallace to teach my kids history. No chance. Alright, bye, Mad End. See you later, mate. Yeah, it's... yeah, you know what? Do you guys know what I mean? Yeah, it's a positive feedback loop. Like, I get it. I don't get how people are able to force themselves to work through it, though. I don't get that. I don't know how they're able to do that. I wish I could do that. Well, sometimes I can, but most of the time I just can't. See, I'd like to go and focus on something else, and then at least I'm doing something productive. My problem is that I find it very, very, very difficult to focus on more than one video at a time. I find it impossible to stop working on one video and make another one, and then come back to the one I was making before. I find that really, really difficult. I find that a lot of the inspiration for the original video has gone if I do that, and then I just want to move on to something else. Yeah, if I contribute even a little every day, then yeah, I guess I am. You know, I meant to do some earlier today, but like I said, I felt like shit, and then I decided to do this stream, so maybe the stream wasn't a good idea. Maybe I should have just focused on the script, and I said that. But Vox has said, nah, do the stream, do the stream, and then just do, you know, just work on the video when you can, really. Yeah, but Jessica, you're right. If you do a little bit each day, it does. Yeah, it would make me feel better if I was actually doing a little bit each day. But I'm not. It varies. Like some days I'm doing a lot, and some days I'm doing absolutely nothing. And I just feel bad that I'm not doing enough. I feel bad that I'm not doing enough often enough. You guys get where I'm coming from? God, this is depressing. Conscientiousness. I think some people just have willpower, don't they? You see, I move... yeah, when I get stuck in my work, I take my laptop and change location. See, I've tried doing that. It doesn't work. Or for me, anyway. Like, I've moved my computer, the desktop setup, I've moved it to a completely different room. It used to be in my bedroom, but now I have it in the study. A different room. And I thought moving it into a different room would help me focus, but it really hasn't. Yeah, but it's a very common thing. I know it's a very common thing for people to feel. Even though, yeah, especially among YouTube. Especially among YouTube creators. I understand that for a lot of the time, I understand that, it can be quite difficult to actually sit down and make yourself do stuff, especially when you're the one that has to determine what needs to be done and when for. I guess in other jobs where you're being told what to do, it's a little bit easier because you're like, alright, this is what I have to do, and I'm being told, and like, but being your own boss, you know, setting your own deadlines and stuff, does make it a little bit more, do you know what I mean? It makes it a little bit more challenging, I think. It requires a little bit more extra willpower, I guess. I never get anything done is the thought all independent creators have, no matter how much they did that day. Yeah, that's very true. You see, sometimes I can listen to podcasts in the background. It depends what I'm doing. So if I'm editing a video, I can often listen to podcasts in the background. But if I'm writing a script, I can't. Or if I'm recording the audio for something, I definitely can't because I have to focus on the sound. So yeah, it depends. It depends. Sometimes I like listening to certain podcasts. I listen to EFAP a lot while I'm streaming. But sorry, while I'm editing. Sorry. But often, yeah, I can't listen to stuff while I'm doing it because it just distracts me. Yeah, but editing I find that I can. Okay, bye Insomnia, see you later. I don't Amelia, I don't exercise. I really don't. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just need to exercise more. Maybe that is what it is. I don't know. But anyway, how are you guys doing? Anything else we should talk about? I'm gonna wrap up in a minute. But yeah, is there anything else you guys want to talk about before I pack it in? Time to finish my popcorn. I think most people need to exercise more, so. Oh hey. Harry Kassar, how you doing? I've almost finished streaming. I'm gonna log off in a minute, but the archive of this will be up on my second channel tomorrow. Yeah, the music's cool. 6:45 where you live. Wow. Have you been up watching my streams since like 2 in the morning? Or 3 in the morning rather. You've gone blank. Well, I do that a lot. I do that a lot. Oh, Jossie Smollett. Oh, man. What a prick. What a complete prick. What an absolute prick. Oh, sorry, did you mean 6:45 in the afternoon? Okay, right. I'm eating popcorn. I'm still eating the same bag of popcorn. Oh shit, should have come home early. It was pretty shitty night anyway. Wow. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm not a big fan of going out, so but that's me. I'm pretty boring. What World War do I find most interesting? First or second? Second World War. I find Second World War infinitely more interesting. But yeah, Jossie Smollett, bit of a cunt, isn't he? Well done, mate. He's basically destroyed his entire career. But faked a hate crime for attention and money, and yeah, now he's destroyed his career and made you know, people that claim to be victims of hate crime, it's made it harder for them to get believed. And he also wasted police resources at the same time, when the police could have been investigating actual crimes. What a complete prick. Yeah, it is, what flavour is it? I think it's butter flavour, I'm pretty sure. What do I think of the Pokemon nudes? Pokemon. I don't know anything about that. She has nudes. I don't care. Like, I really don't care about, like streamers like that. I just don't care about any of it. I will say, though, that I think that, like, sharing somebody's private nudes or like leaking somebody's nudes is pretty disgusting. Like, they really shouldn't do that. That's not cool. So, I don't know, what is this issue with Pokemon nudes? Like, I haven't heard anything about this and don't really care. If it were Rags nudes, it would be different. How does it feel knowing that you're probably old enough to be some of your followers' actual dad? I'm not that old. Mate, I'm not that old, Takumi. Fucking hell. Although I suppose if I had a kid young, and then, like, if I was 16 and I had a kid, or 18 and I had a kid, then the kid would be 11. So I suppose old enough to use YouTube. Although let's be honest, most people that use YouTube are like 4 years old anyway. Yeah, I'd rather not have a kid that young. I'm quite glad I don't have any kids. I'm in no rush. My kid would be old enough to join the 9-year-old army. Yeah, probably. Kids can be annoying. Kids absolutely can be annoying. It depends. Babies aren't, you know, great. I wouldn't mind having kids one day, just when I'm ready for it, when I think I'd be a good dad and like be able to take care of them and stuff. I'm nowhere near that point. Are you sub to PewDiePie? Of course I'm sub to PewDiePie. Because fuck T-Series, you know? Everybody should subscribe to PewDiePie. Yeah, I'm 29, yeah. Yeah. Kidship. I'm a kid, so I guess I should leave. No, you can stay, it's fine. You're one of the cool kids. You're alright. Young Scrolls. Oh, they are a thing. Oh, okay, I thought you were joking. Oh, that sounds cool. I'll make a note of that. We'll look that up. Oh, hey. Yeah, you have kind of missed it. I've been going for 3 3/4 hours. Just about to finish, actually. Right, PewDiePie has more subscribers than there are 9-year-olds in the world. Awesome. If I had kids, I would try and get them into my own games, or the games I like playing, rather than stuff like Fortnite. Definitely, yeah. I'd try and educate them a little bit. Or I'd like to, I would try and play games with them. So, yeah, I'd try and steer them away from shit like Fortnite. Hey, I'm 13 and I find your content very relatable. Thank you very much. I think you'll especially enjoy my video on male puberty. The male puberty education video. That was quite fun. If you haven't seen that, definitely check it out. What's your opinion on bees? They're alright, I guess. Well, actually, no. Bees are very valuable for the environment, so we need to protect them at all costs. If they die, we're pretty much fucked. But then we're pretty much fucked anyway, right? I was going to reply to something. I forgot what I was going to reply to. Your dad got you into Doom. Your dad is a legend. Have I unlocked my wizard powers yet? Not yet. Haven't hit 30 yet. Just watched Megamind for the second time today. When will you be reviewing it? Why would I review Megamind? Why would I do that? Yeah, level 29 wizards are completely powerless. It's bullshit. You have to be at least level 30 to unlock your powers. Fucking sucks. This thread is suffering from a critical shortage of bees. A large influx of bees ought to sort this out. Am I hyped for Doom Eternal? Yes, I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I know what Megamind is. I'm just it's fine. It's an alright film. It just doesn't interest me at all. Why would I review it? Yeah, until you're level... Yeah, when you're level 29, you can't do shit. Have I ever played a Souls game? Yeah, I played Souls 1 and completed it. I played Dark Souls 3. I've got quite a bit of the way into it. I was playing it with a friend of mine. I need to actually resume that playthrough. Got pretty far, but haven't completed it, no. But yes, I have played it. Okay guys, I think we're gonna call it there because it's like 5 to 2 where I am. I need to sort myself out before I go to bed. I need to have a shower and shit. I've got loads to do tomorrow, and I'm at work tomorrow as well, so yay! That'll be fun. It's gonna be awesome working in pub on a Saturday night. That'll be great. Okay, so I guess it's time for my usual plugs. Have you guys been enjoying the stream? You guys had a good time? Because, you know, the reason I do these streams is to kind of connect a bit with you guys and, you know, have a laugh, have a chat, you know, that kind of thing. So, as long as you guys are enjoying it, I'll keep doing them. So, yeah, if you guys missed any part of the stream or you do want to watch it again, it will be uploaded to my second channel, Cynical Streams, tomorrow. There should be a link in the description of this video and also a link on my channel page to my second channel. Also, I now have a Patreon, so if you do like what I'm doing on the channel, want to support what I'm doing, do feel free to check it out. Again, link in the video or in my channel page. There's a bunch of different rewards in there, different tiers, so yeah, check it out, and yeah, if you do feel like throwing me anything, do feel free. Also, if you guys haven't already, please do go and follow me on Twitter and Instagram, because I don't actually have that many followers on there, so I do post updates, funny shit, share things, you know, occasionally. I'm not the most prolific user of either platform, but yeah, more than welcome to join in on that stuff. Yes, thank you for all the super chats. Is there any I haven't read out? No, looks pretty good. But yeah, so again, just to give you guys a quick update. I'm working on the Predator video. The script is still being written. I mean, to be honest, I haven't actually started the script, but I've done all the notes and just need to pull it together and, yeah. Oh, yes, I also have a subreddit. Takumi reminded me, thank you. I also have a subreddit, which has not many users, but people post some great stuff on there. Fan fictions, fan art, and stuff, and if there's anything you want me to take a look at, post it on there, and I'll have a look at it. Yeah, again, there should be links in the description channel page. Takumi, sleep tight, man. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Thanks, Takumi. Thanks very much. You always throw a bit of money at me just as I'm about to go to bed. Not that I'm complaining. You are slowly going broke. You, Takumi, need a boyfriend to spend all your money on. You won't be broke when you finally get paid. Well, yeah, but let's just hope the tax man doesn't come before then, eh? Shit, what was I saying? Yeah, so I need to pull the notes that I've made into a script. I'm going to try... The weekend's kind of a write-off, but I'm going to try pulling the script together on Monday, getting it recorded on Tuesday, which is kind of my plan for this week, really. And then seeing if I can get it out by the end of next week. So, the podcast this week going to be on Sunday. We're going to be talking with The Right Opinion is going to be the guest, and we're going to be talking about the recent, well, the recent sort of paedophile ring scandal that's been going on YouTube at the moment, and the impending Adpocalypse 2. We're going to be talking about YouTube's new guidelines on strikes and also new demonetization practices on comments, controversial comment sections and their reaction to the Adpocalypse 2. So we're going to be talking about that stuff, probably reading out, you know, fan fiction or My Immortal and that stuff as well, but we'll sort that out when we can. But yeah, that should be interesting. So yeah, thanks very much, guys. I've quite enjoyed this. At what time? I think 6 o'clock. We'll sort it out and announce it tomorrow, but probably 6 PM GMT is when we're going to do it. So yeah, thanks guys. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you on Sunday and in the next live stream, the next video. I will see you later. Yeah, I become a wizard. Yeah, I do. I don't automatically join MacLeod. I become a wizard. But yes, thank you very much, guys, and I will see you later. I hope you all have a good weekend. I need to just stop the stream now. I could keep going forever, couldn't I? Alright, see you later, guys.